Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, this is the Amazing Spider-Man, and this is the MCU Spider-Man. And today I'm unboxing every Spider-Man movie costume, but in fake Lego form. So stay tuned, because things are going to get sticky. Anyways, Lego. Now, Spider-Man has been swinging through theaters for over 20 years, and every single movie gave us a brand new suit. Which of course means that there are a lot of illegal minifigures for me to buy. Alright, we got him. And hey, I think they just got here. Now before we open this box, this is a New York City pizza shop that's frequented by lots of New Yorkers, professional Italians, and even Peter Parker, who delivers pizzas from here.
Pizza time. And
next to the pizza shop, there's this cool jazz club that might or might not be run by some criminal gangsters who are hiding the body parts to some of the biggest Spider-Man figure suits, which we're gonna unbox parts for, and by the end of this video, have all the Spider-Man take on the mob to get the suits back and complete the figures. In the meantime, let's crack open our box. Yo, those are some cool Spidey skins. Yo, these look sick! But before we actually start unpacking them, I want to arm all our Mafia bosses and set them at different levels. We have Silvio, Paulie Walnuts, Christopher, Tony, Joe Pesci, Jr., Tony Montana. Then we have the underbosses, Vito and Tony, and the main boss, who's Kingpin. And don't worry, Kingpin has a boss too, but we're gonna see him later. Either way, let's set everyone up with weapons and then put them on their levels. Now on the top level, we're gonna put Kingpin obviously, because he's like one of the main bad guys. Yeah, you can chill up here with his girlfriend and her cat. And then we're gonna go down a level and we're gonna take Tony with him, so they can make their Mafia boss plans for their mystery boss. I also added Tony's wife, who just brought him orange juice.
It says with pulp.
You like it with pulp?
Not this much. I like the one that says some pulp.
Now for the level 1 grunts, we have Tony Montana, as well as Paulie, who I gotta give this blue pistol, and Tony B. This is Tony's big brother. Bro is literally balding. Then over here we need some protection. So I added Mobster Syl to protect the pizza parlor. And then to protect the Spidey suit in the tailor shop, I put in Junior. Then a level above, there's another suit that we're gonna have our boy Joe Pesci protect. And then at the top of the stairs, we're putting Vito to protect the secret underboss. And then we need a goon to protect the upstairs defenses, so I put Christopher. AT, guess what I brought? What? I brought the Gabagool. Hey, enough of you guys. Let's focus, Spider-Man's coming. Yeah, he's right. We're gonna grab our first mystery pack. All right, we need the first Spider-Man to take on our first goon. No way, is that the Spider-Man Homecoming suit? So this was the suit before the Stark suit, aka the one he literally made in Aunt May's basement. Hey look, it comes with a hood and this little flicky. This figure does a pretty good job getting that homemade vibe. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. Now where are we gonna put the Spideys before the attack? Well, I had my friend Florida Man make a whole stand just for all the Spider-Mans. Is this gonna be enough, Florida Man? I don't know. Okay, well, let's put him on. Okay, time for the next figure. All right, we're gonna crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Whoa, those are hands. I think these belong to some of the big figs. Well, we're gonna have to put those over here because we're not gonna be able to unlock those until we get all the figures first. So let's grab our next bag. With my luck, it's probably more big fig parts. No, it's a Spider-Man. No way, is this the No Way Home version of Spidey? Yo, it comes with this face that looks super accurate, and he has this gold highlight. And then we have this little helmet of sorts, and then most importantly, we have the little time cube from Doctor Strange. This is the thing that made everyone forget who Peter Parker is. This minifigure is so detailed, it's so cool. Spider-Man, I'm literally your biggest fan. You know who else is your biggest fan? Who? Walter is. Really? Yeah, I like you, Spider-Man. Well, thanks for being a fan, pal. Yo, can I see that? Oh, shoot. Oh, is that gonna cause any issues? Hopefully not. All right, this figure gets a 10 out of 10. And we're gonna work him onto Florida Man's little stand. Since this is probably the most modern version of Spider-Man, we'll put him last. Florida Man, what do you think? I think it's pretty epic. You know what else is epic? We have another pack. All right, who's it gonna be? Comment who you think it's gonna be down below. Which skin? Oh, it's not a skin, it's a head. That is a normal looking Spider-Man head. That's interesting. We're gonna put him over here and grab our next mystery pack. All right, let's get crack-a-lackin'. Oh, and that's arms. Wait, do these go with the samurai hands? All right, so I think they do. They're the same color. So that means that we almost have a full Spider-Man already. That's pretty cool. I don't know which Spider-Man had samurai swords, but we're gonna get our next minifigure pack, and I have a good feeling about this one. Hopefully it's an actual minifigure this time. Whoa! Whoa, this looks like a comic accurate version of Spidey. Or a Tobey Maguire one? I'm not 100% sure. All right, so he comes with the face, as well as little web shooter thingies. Yo, that's so cool. Yo guys, I think this might be the great power comes great responsibility suit. And if so, this is super great. Oh, I'm giving this a 10 out of 10. Look at it. But what I don't understand, why is the spider on his back so chunky? That's a chunky spider, that would splat. All right, we're gonna put him pretty early on, somewhere around here I think is good. And since this has all the Spider-Man suits, we are going to open the next one. I wonder what the Mafia thinks about this. Hey, Stone. What? We found this old guy just sleeping here. Should we do anything about it? Maybe take him out back, you know, take care of business. I think he's just sleeping, Tone. Even better, he won't make any noises. Okay. All right, see you later, old guy. No, wait a minute. I was just taking a nap, see? You don't have to kill me. See, I'm a cool guy, see? All right, let's crack open this Marvel mystery bag, and we're just gonna open it, and it is more arms. Bro, I want minifigs. All right, this next one better be a minifig, or I'm gonna lose it. Come out, don't be shy. Is this the Tom Holland Stark suit? I think it is. All right, let's build it up. Yo, that's so cool. It comes with this web. I mean, like, the bug isn't a giant squishable thing on the back of him. Oh, I could totally see him swing through the city.
That's a long way down.
All right, he's gonna get a solid 8 out of 10. I like this figure a lot. Onto the Florida Man stand he goes. We're gonna put him like over here, honestly. We're gonna have just an entire row dedicated to MCU Spidey suits. All right, it's time for the next Spider-Man. All right, let's get crack-a-lackin'. Oh, no way. Is this PS5 Spider-Man? I didn't even think we'd be getting that in this video. This is probably the most modern version of Spidey, right? Because that came out like after the movies, I think. No, actually, No Way Home came out after this, so this is younger. But yeah, this is awesome looking. I'm giving him a 10 out of 10. Now let's put him on the plate. Let's put him right up here. Boom, that's pretty sick. All right, and we're gonna crack-a-lack on our next figure. Let's see who it is. This is the Spider-Man Far From Home outfit. And this one actually has a face. And it's all bloodied and battered like the actual Peter Parker. That's so cool. And then he also comes with like a Spidey mask that can go onto it. That looks pretty good too. Let's just see if the mask also works. Oh, okay. So now he can hold his severed head. That's so cool. Or what would make more sense, you know? He did this. Yeah, that probably makes a little more sense. All right, I'm still giving this Spidey a solid 8 out of 10. Now we can put him on the stand. Hey, Florida Man, your stand's working out pretty well. Yeah, I'd say, huh? Well, you'll go right here. Wow, that is a lot of Spider-Mans. All right, we're gonna do this one. This one feels kind of chunky. It might be for big fig parts. All right, let's get crack-a-lackin'. Okay. Ooh. Oh, this might be my favorite figure we've gotten. This might be the best one. There's no topping this. And it comes with 2 faces? What? All right, let's build. The feet and the legs and the torso and the head. Is that the gold eyes? Are my eyes deceiving me? Is that the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man? It is the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. And then it comes with this little head and everything. Look at that. And then we just take this off and then boom. We have the Andrew Garfield version of Spider-Man from the Amazing Spider-Man. All right, now we gotta put him on the display. I'm giving him a 10 out of 10. Totally not biased at all. All right, we're gonna put him probably right here. I still want some room in case we get a Toby. And I feel like we're gonna get some more MCU Spideys. But let's grab our next figure. I have a good feeling this is gonna be a big fig part. It is. Look at the lovely little head. And compared to the other one, I honestly don't know like why they're different. I guess we'll find out when we have to build them, but we're not gonna be able to do that for a sec because we need to finish filling this. All right, let's crack open this one. Okay, let's get crack-a-lack-a-ding-dongin'. Oh, is that another Spidey head? What? We legitimately opened 2 of these in a row. So let's open hopefully one that's a minifig. Please be a minifig, please be a minifig. It's a minifig! It's Peter Parker!
Pizza time.
All right, let's build him. Bro is so full of himself, he literally has a magazine about Spider-Man and wears a shirt that says Spider-Man. What does bro think he's Spider-Man? Bro even wears a like COVID mask that has Spider-Man on it. I don't know if this should count as a Spider-Man skin. I don't understand how this makes sense, but I guess it's supposed to be Peter Parker. Maybe we should send him on a pizza delivery order. Hey pal, what you doing here? You some kind of Spider-Man fan or something? No, I'm just here to pick up a pizza order. Why? It's pizza time. Hey, get out of here. You don't want to be here. We got an operation going on. Yeah, but I kind of do. I was going to see Chef. He's right in there. No, you're not. Okay, no, I'm not. All right, time to unbox our next minifig. I have a good feeling about this one. Please be Toby. All right, let's get crack-a-lack-a-ding-dongin'. What? It's not Toby, I know that. Unless it's like Spider-Venom Man thing suit. No, is this gonna be, is that Night Monkey? Bro, this barely counts as a Spider-Man suit. All right, I guess we got Night Monkey. That is technically a variant of Spider-Man. This also appeared in Far From Home. Oh, and he comes with this cool web. All right, I'm giving this all 8 out of 10. It gets the job done, just not very Spider-Man feeling. But I'm still gonna put him with the Spidey boys. We have all these are Tom Holland Spider-Mans. That's crazy. All right, it looks like we have a full total of 4 packs left before we have to take on the Mafia. So we're gonna open 2 at once. Anyways, we're gonna open this one real quick. And that one, we got that one. And then we also have this one. Oh! Okay, we're opening this one. All right, we're building this one first. Oh, that's my boy. That's the Tobey Spider-Man. Oh, let's go. Oh, that looks so good. And it's got the helmet. Let's go. Yo, I mean, look how shiny that is. That is like the shiniest minifigure I've literally ever seen, other than Mr. Gold. All right, Tobey, you get a 10 out of 10. Yay. Oh, that means we're gonna get to fill this out. And this is gonna be the last figure that is gonna be able to fit on here. The rest are just gonna have to stand around it. Let's go, Tobey, Amazing Spider-Man, Game Spider-Man. Whoa. Now let's check out the other figure, by the way. We did open 2. All right, I think this is like the inverted Spider-Man suit where he had to wear his suit inside out because it was all stained and gross. It came with this face and this hair. And then more importantly, it came with these cool like Doctor Strange shields for some reason. I don't know why. I don't understand that, but you can leave the head there and then put the mask on, and you have this like dark gold version of Spider-Man, the inverted Spider-Man suit. So that's cool. We're just gonna put him kind of on the outside because like this is kind of like after the gold version, and we still have the Iron Spider too. I think, is that gonna be coming soon? I hope that's in here. So we have only not 1 but 2 packs left, and it's not gonna be in this one because this one's too chunky. All right, let's try it though. It might be. Yeah, no, that is Big Fig Arms, which is awesome, and that means we have all of them, which means that this box can go there. All right, let's get crack-a-lackin' on the last bag before we take on the Mafia. And it is the Iron Spider. Okay, so we've got the torso and the head and everything, but let's wait to put that on because we have to build that whole Iron Spider thingamabob. We got the little backpack. Yeah, you go there, and we have this, and then we're gonna just plug in a little spider claw for each and every one. And then we can put on the head. Ba-boom. It's Spider-Man. And we can just put him here. And those are literally all the Spider-Mans that we're gonna need to take on the Mafia. Level 1. Hey, let me out of here. I got him down. Oh my gosh, I can't take on Spider-Man. Oh! How you doing there, Paulie? Nice gun you got there. Would be a shame if someone just grabbed it and chucked you. Oh! Hey, T, help. He's got me hanging by my underwear. I'm a little pinned down, Paulie. Where's Silvio? Who killed Silvio? Say hello to my little friend. Woohoo! Bye-bye, little friend. Level 1 complete. Guys, that means we got the first Spider-Man Big Fig. Yay! All right, let's build him. I guess we know which one the samurai swords go with. All right, we're gonna do this. Oh, wow, look at that. Yo, this Big Fig is sick. I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. All right, next level. Now, the big Spidey suit's in the other room, and it's being defended by this guy with 2 guns. Guys, I got the next suit. Level 2 complete. All right, now we have the arms for this one, but again, we have to decide which head we want to use for him. This one or this one? Honestly, I'm gonna go with this one, just because the white's a little more pronounced. Yeah, we got Big Fig number 2 complete. On to level 3. The next suit's being protected by these guys, as well as Vito, who's protecting the main client. Hopefully they just go for this suit. Yo, Vito, ready to get webbed? I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse. Well, refuse this. I can refuse that. What time is it? It's pizza time! Oh, I just teleported in here. All right, we secured the next suit. All right, this is the last Big Fig suit before they have to take on the final bosses up top. And it's got arms and a head. And it's literally a Big Fig version of the Iron Spider. That's so awesome. But now it's time for Toby and the boys to take on the big wig. Hey, D. Why? Spider-Man's coming. Which one? Pretty sure all of them. Pretty sure all of what? I knew Florida Man's stand would come in handy. Yeah, I think we should just surrender. Oh, like heck we are. Ugh. Oh, you think y'all could take me? Yeah, we do. Really? Well, maybe not us, but he can. Who? Oh, I got him. We're throwing him off the roof. Oh, I got him, boys. Yay. All right, listen, Spider Boys. I'm not gonna fight you. I surrender. Really? Then why does he still have a gun? Hey, Chris, put down the gun. But T, he's gonna kill us if we do. Well, they're gonna kill us anyway, so might as well, you know, like not die. But T, thank you for being loyal. Give me that gabagool. Wait a minute, Florida Man, you're the main boss? You built us the base. No, I'm not the main boss, but I'll take you to him. But first, that's some good gabagool. This is the leader of the whole mafia, Rob Patch. Hi, say. Rob Patch? Yes, I'm the leader of the whole mafia, say. Wait, then why are you just bringing us here? Because my goals are beyond the mafia. I want to do as many Spider-Man unboxings as I can. But I need your help. I need everyone to hit the like button and the subscribe button, because I can't do it without that. Okay, done. All right, well, now that that's done. Bye. Ah, no. Quick, step on it. Okay, sir. Well, if you guys enjoyed this Spider-Man unboxing, definitely comment your favorite Spider-Man in here, because this was different than our normal Spider-Man unboxing. All right, watch this video over here if you like Spider-Man. Watch this video over here if you like Spider-Man. Bye-bye. This is Venom, and this is him in LEGO. And today I'm going to unbox, build, and unleash a whole bunch more of Mystery Venom minifigs and Big Figs. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, my skyscraper is gonna be full of them. Anyways, LEGO. Now, Venom's one of the most iconic Marvel characters literally ever. He started as a black suit in the Spider-Man comics, then his own 2 movies, and even showed up in Spider-Man 3. And now I've got a full stack of Mystery Venom packs I ordered from this very sketchy corner of the internet. So we're gonna rip them all open one by one and drop them into my LEGO city to see which ones are venomous and which ones are just a pile of goo. Anyways, let's go get them. All right, now inside all these packs should be a Venom figure or big figure, and we have not just the big ones, but the little ones here too. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put it over here, and we're gonna grab the first Big Fig pack. All right, let's crack-a-lack this bad boy. Yo, is that anti-venom? Think it is. We're gonna snap this in over here, and then we're gonna snap this in over here, and then we're gonna snap in, bada boom, and then he comes with, I don't understand why these Big Figs come with like these like Wolverine style claws. It looks weird, but it looks like a version of anti-venom. And he's anti-venom because he's white on the outside and black with the spider thing, where the normal Venom's black on the outside and has like little white lines. Bro, what is his face? Yo, you know what that red in his mouth reminds me of? The subscribe button, which you should press because we're trying to hit 350K by the end of the year. Oh, okay, now that you've done that, let's keep going. Anyways, we gotta put him somewhere in our city. And where better to put him than the Daily Bugle set. This is one of my favorite LEGO sets, and we're going to fill it with all of the Venoms we possibly can. But first, I gotta take this part down, and we're just gonna load him in to this room. All right. Now, for every big fig, I wanna open a little fig, so we're gonna do that. And I'm really excited to open one of these. It should be really fun. Oh shoot, it's Eddie Brock. Now all the Venom big figs in this video, I think I've never opened before because, you know, I've done this before, but this one should be different. This minifig on the other hand, I think I've gotten a version of before. All right, we have the pants, those are like cargo shorts and the shoes. And then we have the face and we have the hair. And then he has the little Venom coming out of him. And it comes with this weird platform thing I don't fully understand. The hair does not look good on him. But I love that he has like the two little Venoms. Oh, that's so cute. And it has a shirt on him that just says city, not what city, it just says city. And also interesting note, it has the Hawaiian shirts, which makes me feel like this is the variant from Spider-Man. I could be wrong, but wasn't he in like the end credit scene of the Spider-Man movie, the most recent one with Doc Ock? I feel like he was. Anyway, I want to put him closer to the front because he's just such a great minifig. I just hate that the only way that Venom figure connects is to the stupid base with the gargoyles on it. Like, I wish it could attach to his back. Wait a minute, is that bisque on the wall? How am I just noticing that just now? Anyway, since we opened a minifig, it's time for another big fig. All right, let's dump it. Bada boom. Okay, so we have this full boy. Sweet. Then we also have this, and we have this. Then we have this. And he has white eyes and red eyes, and he has like pupils inside the red eyes. So he just has like 3 or 4 layers of eyes. And this is like an anti-white Venom. This is like normal Venom. So I'll give him like a 6 out of 10 or a 7. You know, he gets a 7 out of 10. I swear that's not a 6-7 reference. I just, you know. Anyways, let's just put this over here, and we're gonna load him next to anti-Venom. See, look, they're like the inverse of each other. That's so fun. And then we're gonna lock them back up so that way they can stay inside the tower. And now it's time to open another minifig. Bro, I love myself a good Venom minifig. And it is, oh, it's not even Venom, it's Carnage. Bro is literally the strawberry licorice of Venom characters. That's literally what he is. They're like licorice flavors. You have black, you have red, you have white, sometimes orange and brown. By the way, chocolate licorice is legitimately the best, and I don't care what anyone else has to say. Where did his face go? Did I leave his face in here? Bro, where'd your face go? Where did licorice Venom's face go? What the heck? All right, he comes with these like, he should have a face. He comes with like the little Venom claw, like stretching out so that way he could eat people or whatever. But he's pretty cool. All right, since he's missing his face, that's an instant like disqualifier, like 2 out of 10. Where do you even put something like this? You know what? We're just gonna, boom, he's gone. Anyway, we're gonna open a big fig. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-do this bad Larry. Whoa! Okay, this is like a gunmetal gray Venom. Bro, he's so detailed. All right, and we have this, and we have this bad Larry. Oh, shoot. Okay, unlike the other one, this one comes with not 1 face, but 2. So you have the Eddie Brock face, and then you also have the Venom face, so you can flip it up, and yo, that's sick. All right, here is this gray Venom, and this is by far the coolest feature. I mean, bro, that's so cool. He's like, we are Venom. Oh, bro, shoot, get on there. Come on. Sweet. All right, this one I'm giving a solid 9 out of 10. We're just gonna put it on top of the museum over here because, you know, we're just adding to the Venomosity. And we're gonna grab another minifig. All right, let's see who's inside the other minifig. Oh shoot, it's Venom. I am shocked. Color me shocked. All right, we're gonna clip this in. We have Venomized Spidey suit, and we have, whoa, look at that face. It's like Spider-Man's face mixed with Venom's face. And there's just Spider-Man's face with like Venom eyes, or bro, that's so creepy. And then he comes with hair, which is normal. And then he comes with like a Venom head. Now, since Venom's kind of like an amorphous creature that can turn into whatever you want, I'll just put the head in his hand instead of just putting it like where normal heads go. And we won't use the Venomized like teeth head. Bro, why does Venom have such scary teeth? Like, is that something that Venoms like have diagnosed in the comics? Anyway, this figure I'm gonna give like a 7 out of 10. And I don't know, is this Eddie Brock? It doesn't feel like him. I don't remember Brock ever having red hair. You know who else has red hair? This guy. And we could grab our next biggity big fig. Boom. I like big figures. Big figures are epic. Sweet. And then we got this, and we got this, and then we also got this and this. He's holding like lightsaber pieces, and I think that's to hold the stupid claw builds, which they give to us here. I really don't like these. They're like really hard to put on, and then once you do put them on, they come off really easily because the lightsaber builds can barely hold them because they're so much bigger, and there's like no technical support, so they just pop off like super easily. But these don't pop off. The claws are firmly on there, but like look, like just boom, done, gone, off. And like I don't feel like they add that much to the figure. If it was Wolverine, maybe, but this Carnage, like it looks fine. Like this is the first big fig Carnage I think we've unboxed in this video. He looks cool. He has the black ropes, but like the face is even cool. Like I like the design. It's just I don't like the stupid claws. Either way, I know exactly where we have to put him, and it's gonna be right over here where the destroyed part of the Daily Bugle entrance is. All right, we're putting him in here in this room, and hopefully we'll fill that other one. So maybe we'll do another minifig, and then we'll do another big fig. All right, let's see who's inside. Oh shoot, White Venom. It's another anti-venom. Okay, so he comes with a normal minifig torso, and then we're gonna slip this on. Okay, that's the shoulder back. So we're just gonna slip that on. Sweet. And then we're gonna do the arm and the other arm and the head and these bad boys. Sweet. And he also comes with this thing, which I think can go into these little arm slots right here. Yeah, look at that. I don't know why. I don't know who thought that was a good idea. I'm putting this back in. This weird battle axe in the shoulder thing looks odd. But this is a cool looking figure. I like the orange eyes. It feels very spooky. And he gets a solid, like, I don't know, 9 out of 10. He's pretty cool without that stupid battle axe. The question is, where do I want to put him? And the answer is probably over here. Sweet. And now we can do another big fig. I honestly really enjoy the big figs, probably a lot more than minifigs. I'm so used to them. Bro, is that another Carnage? Nah, bro. Hey, at least this one has a face. More than I could say about all the Carnages in this video. All right, so we got this, we got this. That's all normal. The torso on this one looks a lot less black. It has just more of the defining lines of the regular Carnage. And then we have the head, we have the tongue, and we have this. All right, this figure's solid. It has a face, which is, I guess, a plus nowadays. And we can always put it just right over here. I'll give it like an 8. So he fits like kind of solidly with the other one. I think this one is actually better because it has an actual tongue and this one is just printed on. And then we can do this right here. You know, I should have done a minifig, but I'm doing a big fig. What are you gonna do about it? Whoa. Yo. Okay, wait a minute. This might be the coolest thing we've done yet. This is the winged Venom. All right, and he has like bat wings or something, which is literally sick. And then I think you could just bend these down. I've seen something like this before, but not this exact one. And then, bro, let's get this hand in here. Break it in there, come on. Okay, and then he also comes with a head. Get ready for this. Look at this, look at this. He's got this molded head, which is really cool. And there's a little slit in there. And you can put his tongue right in there. Oh, bro, come on, lock in there, get in there, come on. All right, now I'll admit the wings are a little flimsy and not perfect, but I still love this Venom. I'm gonna give him a 10 out of 10. And we're going to put him at the top of the tower because, you know, he's flying. See, this is what I was saying, the wings are not like the best in the world. Okay, well, that's about as good as it's gonna get. Anyway, let's open the next pack and it's gonna be a minifig. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Oh, I forgot the pants. Are these called pants pieces or leg pieces? I'm calling them leg pieces. All right, this is like a pretty standard Venom. And then we're going to, wait, let's put the backpack in. We're gonna put this in. And then we're going to put in these boys. Sweet. Yo, we got a fully functioning boyo. He looks good. Not my favorite Venom. I don't even know what variant this is. Please comment down below. Anyways, let's just, oh shoot. No, broke off. Okay, here, you're just grabbing on for dear life. Boom, sweet. And then, oh no, you know what? Bye. Who needs him? Good riddance. Let's open another big fig. Sweet. Okay, this might be the perfect Venom. It's got like the right amount of like the veins, and it's black, and that's good. And then it's also got the cool claw hands. This is like the perfectly balanced Venom because all the other ones have been kind of unique. This is one I just use like as like a standard like character. You got this, you got the head. Is the head good? Yeah, the head's good. He looks good. I think this one's great. Look at him. Now where do you put a Venom that's this great? Probably with the other goat. Yeah, these two are awesome. I like them both there. Or you know what, better yet, we're putting him at the front of the bugle. And we're gonna grab our second to last minifig, right? Yeah, second to last minifig. All right, let's see this bad boy. Ooh, it's like another gunmetal gray Venom, but instead of a big fig, it's a minifig. It comes with not gunmetal gray Venom symbiote, which is disappointing. All right, and then he's got this. He doesn't have a tongue, but he does have his faceplate, which more than we could say about that stupid red one from earlier. Honestly, I kind of like it without the tongue. It's kind of a vibe. He kind of looks like a Muppet. Michael, don't leave me here, Michael. Ah! All right, this one I'm giving a solid 9 out of 10. And you know where I'm gonna leave him? With the other gunmetal gray goat. These two match. Look at them, they're so cute. It's like father and son, and it's like father and other father. All right, we have a small fig and a big fig. I think the second to last one we're gonna do is the big fig. All right, let's dump it. Yo! This is the first ever orange Venom I've ever seen. I don't even know, like, who is this? There's anti-Venom is white Venom. And then all the other ones are just derivative of Venom. But this is like legit orange Venom. That's so cool. And then we have this over here. We have this over here. And then we have this here. Sweet! Oh, okay, this is actually the best one we've gotten in this entire video. Even better than the winged one, because it's just so unique. I like things that are new and special. 10 out of 10, and we're going to put him all the way up here on top of the Daily Bugle logo. Sweet. You know what, I'm taking this off too. All right, and now we have not one, actually we do only have one more to open, so you can just go bye-bye. Yeet. I did not think that would cause that much damage. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong, and boop. That was anticlimactic. All right, we have this. We have this over here. We have this one. Okay, oh, it's just a plain Venom minifigure. And then he comes with another head. Yo, baby Venom. Well, my fingernail looks so bad. But he's blue and he's half Eddie Brock. It's baby Brock. It's like him, his father, and then we just gotta get his grandfather in here. This is like the evolution of butterflies. Like first it starts off as a little baby worm and then it becomes a Venom. That's epic. Now I wanna look at all the Venoms together. All right, now these guys look pretty epic. I'm gonna give them 5 big booms. Anyways, if you enjoyed this Venom video, watch this one over here or that one over there. God bless and stay freaking awesome. This is a LEGO Spider-Man minifigure, and today we're swinging into the city to unbag, build, and battle a bunch of mystery Spider-Man minifigures, and sending them straight to Oscorp to take down Doc Ock and his goons before they wreck the city. So stay tuned, because things are going to get sticky. Anyways, LEGO. Now, Spider-Man is one of the greatest superheroes of all time. He's in some of my favorite cartoons, movies, comic books, underwear packaging, and even LEGO sets. Wait, underwear? But there are tons of different variants of him, and a bunch of them LEGO's never made before. So I went onto my computer and copped a whole bunch of totally legit Spider-Man minifigures. And by totally legit, I mean completely illegitimate. Cop. They should be here any day now. Was that a doorbell? Wow, that was quick. Let's go get them. Now this is New York City, and around the city there are a bunch of different body parts of these giant big figs that are Spider-Man villains. And to complete them, we're gonna have to open all the mystery bags in this box. Anyways, let's open our first mystery minifigure pack. Now the first thing we gotta do is open it up. So I got my trusty dusty box cutter, and we're just gonna boom. Boom. All right, let's rip it open. Oh, no way. There are some gold and green minifigure packs. I wonder what those are. Anyway, we're gonna put the box over right outside the city, and then we're gonna open up our first mystery minifigure pack. All right, we're gonna open it right in the middle of the city square. Let's get crack-a-lackin'. Oh, who's that? Is that Aunt May Spider-Man? Let's build her. It is Aunt May Spider-Man. Yeah, look at that. She comes with a Spider-Man mask and also a hood, so you know if she wants to be Spider-Man. And then you could just flip it over, and then she could be like a normal version of Aunt May. Dang, Aunt May, you're looking extra special today. I legitimately would have never thought of Aunt May as Spider-Man. This is silly. Yeah, Aunt May, you're literally my grandpa's age. Why are you dressed like Spider-Man? Well, I can do whatever I want. I'm a grown woman. Hey, my name is Walter. You could swing by my place anytime. Walter, that's literally so gross. Stop that. What, Lucky? You don't just want to be swung around by Aunt May? No, I don't. That's disgusting. All right, this Aunt May figure gets like a 4 out of 10. All right, now that we gave you your rating, where do we put Aunt May in the city? This house low-key looks like it was made for a grandma, but I feel like grandmas would be more likely to be in front of a bookstore. So we're just gonna put her, you know, to guard the books as Spider-Man. I don't think that's a good idea. Well, Blocky, nobody asked you. All right, now we're gonna leave the city for a sec and grab a mystery figure. Actually, I wanna grab one of these gold bags. I'm actually really excited to see what's inside these. All right, let's crack it open and super villains. Is that Electro? This is Electro from No Way Home. Clip them together. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's a full-on Electro figure with the Electro Lightning. Oh, that was an accident. I did not want to open those. So I guess those gold packs mean that they're bad guys. So we're gonna want to try and not do as many of those. But we have to put him somewhere. And we're better to put him than with Doc Ock. Doc Ock is up here on the tower. And I think it would make sense to have Electro, you know, right near so we could take the power from the Oscorp building. Yeah, this makes sense. Hopefully there aren't too many more supervillains that all the Spider-Mans are gonna have to take on. Because I don't think Aunt May can take these guys. Yes, I can. No, you can't, Aunt May. All right, anyway, let's unbox our next Marvel mystery figure. All right, let's crack this one open. Is that Miles Morales? I think it is Miles Morales. Let's go. All right, so we're gonna click together the feet. We're gonna do the arms. We're gonna do the little head and then the mask. And he also comes with these clear shield pieces, which are like his spider webs. I kind of wish he came with a face. I prefer that and the mask than just a mask and another mask. Like legit, who thought this was a good idea? It's the same person. Just give him a face like a normal person. Like, dude, like who even are you? You're the sunflower. Yeah, okay, you can put that back on. This figure is actually great. I'm gonna give him a solid like 8 out of 10. I think he gets the job done and he looks just like Miles. Now, where do we put him in the city? So if I remember correctly, this is Miles's like bedroom. We could totally put him like on top of this building, which is pretty close to his room, and I think that's great. All right, Miles is there. Time to get our next minifig. Yes, let's go. Lucky, who do you think it is? I don't know, but I hope it's another Spider-Man. Yeah, me too. All right, get out of here. All right, let's see what's inside, guys. Okay. And it's like another black version of Spider-Man? Yo, look at his abs. He does push-ups probably like every day. No way. Okay, so we got this, he's got this, bada boom. Yo-ho-ho, look at this guy. He's ripped. I don't even know what variant of Spider-Man this is, so someone's gonna have to comment below, because really, I don't know. I can't even take off the mask. Get off there. Off. There we go. Yeah, I don't know who that is still. Yeah, because I don't know who this is, I can't give them a high rating, but I'm gonna give him a solid, like, he's a 6 out of 10. But where do we put him? I'm gonna high-key put him right at the center of Oscorp. This is like the perfect area for him to just sit and vibe, and he kind of matches the whole vibe of the building. And plus, he's gonna need to take on the bad guys that are on top of it. So we're gonna need some other Spideys that are around here. Guys, I'm actually really excited for the next minifigure. Let's get into it. All right, we're gonna crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong, and it's not a minifigure, that's a head. Oh, and you know what house that's on? The teal house. And you know who's on top of the teal house? The teal Spider-Man. Boom. Oh, that's great. He like matches. This building was made for him. He's in camouflage, watching over the city. Oh, he looks just like you, big boy. All right, well, you can stay there. We're gonna get your arm soon. But next, we are gonna have to get the Marvel Mystery Pack. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Can you comment crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong? If we get like 150 crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong comments, I'll do another Spider-Man video. What? Who is this? Let's build him. Legs and a torso and this cool cape. What? I've never seen a cape like this. And then he has these red eyes and a hood on top of the cape. How the head doesn't even fit with the hood. There we go. That does not look good at all, honestly. I do not like the way that looks. Okay, so I Googled it, and this is the arachnite instead of like the arachnid, like that's what a spider is. This is the arachnite, like Spider-Man. He's a knight. To be honest, guys, I do not vibe with this minifig. I mean, look at him. Not a vibe, not a 10 out of 10. Do not skip go and collect 200. I don't like it at all. In fact, I'm gonna give it a solid 3 out of 10. Now, where do you put a 3 out of 10 minifigure? You see that thing behind the mini mart? I'm gonna open it up. And then we're just gonna, yeah, you can just Stay there. Good. He's in the trash. Yeah, because that figure is trash. You're trash, Brock. Wait, isn't the floor above this where Brock lives? You're in Brock's trash, Spidey. Anyway, let's move on to the next Spider-Man. All right, which one are we gonna build? I wanna do this one. Okay, let's see what's inside. Oh, it's gonna be good. I have a good feeling about this. What do you think, Karen? All right, whoa, those are some serious fists. I mean, look at these guys. Oh, it's not pushing in. Push in. Okay, so where do these go? They definitely don't go up here. I'm guessing they go on this mysterious torso. He has a tie and a suit. I wonder if this is going to be Fisk. Yeah, I think this is gonna be Fisk. But Fisk is famous for white suits, not black suits. I had a teacher who kind of looked like him in high school. Anyways, he has arms now and he's missing a head. This one has a head, but it's missing arms. And this one is just missing arms and already has a head. So let's open up another one of these and see if we could get another body part. And to sweeten it up, after this one, we're gonna open a gold mystery pack. So hit that subscribe button because we're getting close to 150,000 subscribers. No way! These are the teal arms that were missing on the teal house with the teal Spider-Man. Yo, teal Spider-Man, I'm gonna add these on for you. We got this arm, we got this arm, and we can just put you back on. Look at you. Oh, he looks so cool. I've legit never seen a Spidey minifigure like this before. Well, I guess that's because he's not a minifigure. I guess that's because he's a big figure, but he looks cool still. All right, let's open up this one. This is a pretty thick boy, but I said I was gonna open the next gold pack. We're not gonna open that green one till the end, but we're gonna do this one because we're gonna need to eventually take on all the bad guys, and I'm guessing this is gonna be another bad guy. Okay, it's Spidey time. Oh, actually, it's Sandman time. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. All right, Blocky, you want to build him? Guess I do. Yeah, Sandman. How you doing, Flint? By the way, his name is Flint Marco. I'm feeling a little dusty, Blocky. Well, that's normal. You are sand. This minifigure is actually pretty cool. He doesn't have a double-sided face, but he is literally a Sandman minifigure, and he looks like it. Now, where are we gonna put Flint in the Lego city? I think there's only one area. We gotta put him on top of the police station roof here. Looks like we're gonna be having a lizard up here as well sometime soon. So by the time everyone's all ready and set to go, it's gonna be scary up top. In the meantime, we have another mystery pack to open. All right, Blocky, let's get going. Yeah, this is gonna be epic. I love the mystery packs. Me too. All right, let's see who's inside. No way, is that the PS5 version of Spider-Man? Let's build it. We got this. Wait, no, it's not. It's like this weird robotic version of Spidey. And he comes with this like shield web piece that we've gotten on the Miles Morales. Oh, that's cool. He low-key looks like a Power Ranger version of Spider-Man. Yeah, this is honestly one of the most awesome Spidey figures I've ever seen. 10 out of 10, but where do we put him? I know, it's a place that's kind of empty right now. The hotel roof. It just feels like a natural place for him. There's some solar panels up there, so he and his blue buddy will be able to chill and be friends. Let's go. All right, and we have the next figure. Although I have a feeling this one might be a big fig part, which honestly is due. We kind of need one. So we're gonna open it up and oh, it's not. Let's see, who is it? Is that Far From Home Spider-Man? I think it is. Yeah, he's got the black suit, which was from Far From Home. I don't understand why he had to have a black suit, by the way. Oh my gosh, what did they do to you? Who punched you in the face? They gave him this really bloodied face? What? And then he also has the mask. He has like just a red head or something. I don't know. And then he comes with his little flick fires, which is like standard or whatever. But the bloodied face, ew. This minifigure is definitely getting a 10 out of 10, but the face just, oh my gosh. Here, let's give him hair. Ugh, it's like bald, bloody Spider-Man. Who wants to see it? Yeah, this is probably after he fought Mysterio. Honestly, that would have been a cool villain to have gotten for this. But yeah, he looks sick, literally. Where do we put him? I feel like Aunt May would be concerned about him. We should put him with Aunt May. Petey, what did they do to you? I'm fine, Aunt May. I just got punched in the face at school. No, you must go inside and wash up. Okay. Inside the donut shop? No, not inside the donut shop. Oh. Well, I'm just gonna stay here. All right, the city's starting to fill up, and we still have a bunch more figures to get to. So let's crack open this one. This one is thick. You know what else is thick? The like button, which you should press. All right, let's open this bad Larry up. Better be arms. It is arms for the lizard. How you doing up there, lizard? I have a surprise for you. I not only have a right arm, but I also have a left arm. My left, your right. Yo, we have a lizard. He doesn't have a tail, but we have a lizard. This honestly looks more like Killer Croc than the lizard, but we're just gonna call it the lizard for now, okay, buddy? You're gonna stay there with Sandman and plot the demise of everyone else here. Anyways, let's open up our next mystery minifigure. All right, we're gonna just pour him out for the boys. Is that a Spider-Man version of Captain America? Whoa, that is so patriotic. Oh, I know where we're putting him. Oh, he gets the American torso with the red, white, and blue, and he gets this whole blue face, and he gets the blue mask, and oh, that's so cool. And not only that, he gets the Spider-Man Captain America shield. This is the most aura minifigure I've ever seen. I feel like I need to salute you. Yeah, okay, I know where exactly we're gonna put this guy. He's going right in front of Old Glory, the greatest flag on Earth. Take that, Canada. Don't worry, Canadians, I love you too. This is just for fun. Yeah, America. Yo, look, there he is on the big box. And there he is in person. That's so cool. All right, time to grab our next mystery figure. Let's get crack-a-lack-a-ding-dongin'. Is that another Miles Morales, but with gold eyeballs? No way. By the way, I don't know the answer to this. Someone can comment it, but has there ever been a live-action Miles Morales? I genuinely don't know. I know there is the animated one, obviously, and whoa, why does he have this like gold face? He's got red, and then he's got shield piece, which is normal, but I don't understand. Why is the face so different? Did he get the wrong face or something? I guess it's the gold highlight. I don't even know, but look at his arm. Yo, he's so covered in gold. That's so cool. Oh, I love that. That gets 5 big booms. 8 out of 10. All right. Now, where's this guy going to go in the city? I feel like there are so many cool places that a Spider-Man like this could go. But I feel like if this whole rooftop side is gonna be villains, I think this one should be heroes, and there's only 2 up there. So what if we put him like right at the perch of the hotel? Yeah, I like that. All right, the roof's getting epic. I think we'd use a couple more people up there. But because of that, we're going to open our next pack. All right, comment below who you think it's gonna be. I am hoping it's going to be like a wolf version of Spider-Man, maybe? I don't even know what I want it to be. Whoa, gold and green Spider-Man? I don't remember this outfit. This must be from the games, but he's got quite the look. He's looking very, very royal. Yo, is that Hydra? That's the Hydra logo. What? Oh, I do not like this. This looks like an evil version of Spider-Man. Does he have it on the back too? Ooh, he does. Ugh. Why is there Hydra Spider-Man? An octopus already has enough legs. They have 8 legs, and then we have the spider on top of that. Ugh, that's so icky. 8 out of 10, we're putting him on the roof, but he looks cool. All right, you can go up here. We're gonna finish crowding this out. We have like room for at least 1 more. We have 3 more of these, and then we have the green mystery bag. All right, let's see what is inside this one, and oh, no way. Is that Caillou's head? No, that must be Hank from Breaking Bad's head. He was actually in one of my videos. Walter, do you know whose head this is? Yeah, this is Mr. Clean's head. Okay, Walter. I think this actually belongs to Fisk, who is right up on this side, and we could just pop that in. Get in there. Okay, wait, maybe not. Heck yeah, look at you, Fisk. More like fist. Ho, ho, ho. All right, Fist, you can just chill up here. Be a good boy. All right, and on to the next figure. Let's get crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong-in again, and it is Spider-Man. Oh, this is like a full-on, I think this is the blue suit from the end of No Way Home. I think it is. I think it is like the brand new version of Peter Parker. This might be the most up-to-date version of a Spider-Man suit, actually, or it's a comic one. I don't know. Comment below. But I'm gonna go with that this is the most new and up-to-date version of Spidey, which I like. He looks beautiful. Look at all that printing. That's so nice. I would want him on my side. We're going to put him literally right in front of everyone. We're gonna put him in front of the mini mart. I feel like he just belongs there. And then I don't know what we're gonna do with the head, honestly. We could just put it over in the trash with the one I don't like, the arachnid, whatever his name is. Yeah, you're cool. The head and the guy over there aren't. All right, this is the last one before we get to this green pack. So let's take a look, and then we're gonna have them all try to take on Doc Ock. let's get cracking. And it is Spider-Wolf. I've actually been waiting for this one, high key. I love Spider-Wolf. So he's like Spider-Man, but if Spider-Man got like rabies or something and became like a wolf, I think. I don't know. I don't remember him from the movies, but he does have claws. Rawr. Yo, he's even got like a full-on wolf tail printed on the back. I kind of wish that was a real tail, but you know, you take it you can get. I think they just stole Rocket Raccoon's head and printed Spider-Man on it. Where do you even put like a raccoon Spider-Man? Oh, I know. Hey guys, guess what? You're getting a new friend. I'm sorry, I had to. All right, now before we take on Doc Ock, we still have one more mystery figure, and it's being held up by our boy, Walter. Thank you, Walter. No problem. Oh. Okay, let's see who's inside this one. Whoa, this one's got a lot of stuff in it. What the heck? Okay, so we got like a minifigure of sorts here. So that's gonna get green, and I think that's the Green Goblin? It's Goblin time? No way. And we also have a pumpkin bomb from the original Spider-Man. Oh, this is my favorite part. Look at the helmet. Lego didn't even make one of these. You should hit the subscribe button, Norman. No, I can't. You should hit it, Norman. Oh, okay. All right, now we're just gonna, yeah, you gotta wear this now. Get that goofy hair off. You're wearing the Goblin suit. Yes, best supervillain suit ever. And it comes with like, is this glider? Does this clip in? What? No. Is this like a functioning glider with like the guns and the spear and everything? Can you just get on it? Oh yeah. Oh, Goblin is back, baby. And he's here to take over all of Oscorp. But this is a Doc Ock video, so we're going to just put him like up here or something. Hello, all you Spider-Mans. I know what you're thinking. He's just trying to destroy the city again, Dr. Octopus. But you'd be right. That's actually what I'm doing. I am going to not only to destroy the city, I am going to destroy the whole tri-state area. And I don't expect any of you to stop me. Who are you? Just some random Spider-Man? Parry the Spider-Man! You can't stop me! I've already rigged the Oscorp building to explode. Wait, you what? Yeah, don't worry about it. We've got all the charges. You can't stop it, normal Spider-Man. Yes I can. You and what army? I have all the villains on my side. Fisk, Sandman, the Lizard, Electro, and Norman Osborn. And also maybe Karen. I don't know. Well, it looks like us Spider-Mans are going to have to assemble. Yahoo! All right, let's take them. Guys, I really don't know if I want to support Doc Ock blowing up my building. Yeah, and I mean, that would really hurt my bottom line if the whole city blew up. Yeah, and if the whole city blew up, where'd I get my electricity? Where'd I get my sewers? I'm on board with it. I like sand. No, you all have to join me. We have to destroy the city. It ruined our lives. Yeah, but it's like not that bad. You guys are on your own. I'm heading out. Yeah, honestly, me too. I'm gonna go try and disable the bombs on my building. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the sewers. No, you fools! You can't do that! Still got me. Oh, screw you, Sandman. Hey, that hurt my feeling. I'm not gonna stay here either. Oh, no, I take it back. I take it back. Aw. I guess it's me versus all the Spider-Mans. Okay, attack me. We're good. I think you kind of lost already. Well, not if I take a hostage. Oh, look, I got your white Spider-Man in shining armor. Actually, we don't like that one that much. You could have him. Oh, Doc, it's over. Surrender. No. Ah, I got tangled in the web. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shucks. Oh, thank goodness I have all my spider legs. Yeah, that's okay. That's enough out of you. We still have one more Spider-Man to call in. And who could that be? We're about to unbag him. And it is Spider-Thor. Yes, it is I, Thor, Odin's son of Spider. 3, 2, 1. No! Now I can't move,
Curse you, Thor Spider-Man!
By the way, legit the coolest Spider-Man, 10 out of 10. Well, if you enjoyed this video of Spider-Man, then watch this one over here, or watch these other superhero ones over here. Anyways, God bless, and stay awesome. This is Spider-Man, and these are his villains as fake LEGO minifigures. And today I'm going to unbox, swing, and fight every single bootleg Spider-Man mystery minifigure I could find, including the classic Spider-Man, Green Goblin, the Vulture, and variants that look way better than anything LEGO's ever made. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, we're gonna see which knockoff's the best, and which one needs to give me rent.
Give me rent. You'll get your rent when you fix this damn door.
Anyways, LEGO. Now, Spider-Man's one of the most iconic superheroes literally ever created. He's on everything from comics, to movies, to Underoos. Underoos? Wait a minute.
Underoos?
And I went on my phone and ordered a whole bunch of sketchy bootleg Spider-Man mystery packs, and I have no idea which cursed minifigure I'm about to open. So, LEGO get them. Alright, we're gonna go down here and start with one of our first packs. But before we do, make sure to web that subscribe button. Ready? We're gonna web it. 3, 2, done. Alright, let's open the first pack. Alright, and just to make this easier, we're gonna put this over here, and we're gonna crack a lack-a-ding-dong. Alright, yo, I think this is the Green Goblin. Okay. Ah, Peter Parker. We got the green gobby. Bro, this is so cool. Look how detailed it is. Oh, that's a freaking cool looking doodle. What the heck? All right, we're gonna just slip in a hand. Boop, and another hand. Awesome. Now, this guy's a little interesting. He comes with a flyer? Yo. Okay, and a pumpkin bomb, and oh my gosh, bro, this is so detailed. Wait, so we could do that, or alternatively, yo, that's sick. All right, we're losing this. This is the sides of the jet thing. Okay, so I think we have this like this and this like this. That seems to make sense to me. That makes sense. Because then his feet could go like here. Sweet. But guys, it gets cooler than this. He has chest armor. This is literally the Green Goblin from the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies, like the little tiny details. Yeah, that looks like William Dafoe. Yeah, it's interesting. Look at this. You just cover this, and bro, we got the Hobgoblin. No, it's not the Hobgoblin. And he comes with a pumpkin bomb. Awesome.
The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spouts. Down came the goblin and took the spider out.
All right, Spider-Man, I'm coming for you.
All right, I'm giving this minifig a 10 out of 10. Now, where do we put a figure like this? The obvious answer to me seems like right over here. He could be flying out of J. Jonah Jameson's office and attack Spider-Man. All right, now it's time to open the next Spider-Man villain. All right, let's do this one. Yo, is this Dr. Kurt Connors, AKA the Lizard? All right, so we're gonna rip it open. Yo, he's got like that Hagrid build. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is build legs and the other leg. Sweet. And then we could just slip in a hand. All right, we could slip in an arm, and we could slip in another arm. Oh, sweet. Yo, that's sick. And then we could just slip in, bro, get in there. What the heck? This feels so weird. And then you get like this Lego Chima mask piece. I'll admit I'm kind of at a loss. Bro, he's got like, what even is happening here? What is this? Yo, he's got a tail? This is definitely a more comic booky version of Dr. Connors. It's like, you could tell he's like ripped out of his pants a little bit and he's like becoming the lizard. The head's cool. It looks kind of like a crocodile or an alligator. Wait a minute, did you say alligator?
No way! It's a giant alligator man! I'm Florida Man, alligator man!
I am going to destroy and eat the world.
Well, alright, can I join you?
Oh, no. Aww. All right, I'm giving this minifigure like an 8.5. I like the print. It feels a little like oddly proportioned. Bro, what is this? Look what happens when you take off his mask. All right, let's put him somewhere. Now we have a little New York City sewer right over there. Maybe he just emerged from it and we could put him over here. Nah, bro, he's actually geeked looking right now. All right, we have a lot of options, so let's do the next one. Oh, it looks like this is gonna be our first Spider-Man variant of the video. Is that Miles? I think it is Miles. All right, we're going to slap in an arm and a hand and another hand and another arm. Sweet. And then we're just gonna slap this on. Sweet. Oh my gosh, bruh. All right, and then we're gonna put this on over here. Yo, this is like a pretty solid version of Miles. I actually kind of like it. And he comes with this mask. I'll give it like a 6. Now we just gotta hang his web somewhere. It's not like the traditional threaded one. This is all like a plastic mold, which is interesting for sure. All right, so I'm just gonna put him over here and he can just swing from the side of the building. We're slowly gonna have the Daily Bugle entirely filled by the end of this video. And he looks pretty good there. So I think it's about time we open up our next pack. Is that a Venom? So this is the yellow symbiote, I think. I could be wrong. I'm not a symbiote expert, but this should be interesting. So we have this first, and we have a full minifigure of the yellow symbiote, but something tells me this isn't gonna be him in his final form. You know, and it also comes with one of these things that has the little gargoyles attached to it. That's what these are called. We have 1, 2, and 3, and that's what he's gonna stand on. We also have this mask that can go right here, so we can like texture him out more, but that's like the 3rd head. We have other heads. I wish they included like a human that he took over, like as like the base head, because we have a literal another head. What the heck? All right, let's put this here. Sweet. Okay, cool. And then we're gonna do this. Sweet. And then we're gonna do this. Yo, fire. And then we're gonna slap this in. We're gonna slap this in. And then we're just gonna snack in some arms. Yo, that looks so much cooler. And then he also comes with these suckers. I don't know what they're for, but something tells me we have to take this off, his legs, and then we're gonna put this head on. And then we get a whole extra thing here. Legit, if they just needed to include an extra piece of legs instead of these stupid things, we'd have 2 full yellow symbiotes, but I guess that's not allowed. So I guess, because the issue is these are too small for him to hold here, and they're also too small for this one to hold. I don't know what these are supposed to do, to be honest with you. I don't know where they're supposed to go. I'm going to put yellow symbiote Venom here, and then we have his little brother without legs. You know what? I'm just putting these guys like up here. They could just chill and wait. And then we're gonna put this one somewhere. How about we put him up here? Sweet. Because then we can like fill out the skyline a little bit more. We have more things going on, and we have a Venom. Now it's time for us to pick out another pack. Oh yeah, and by the way, we have this gold pack we're gonna be opening at the end of this video. Oh, this one I'm excited for. I think that's Spider-Man Noir. And we're getting a whole Spider-Man Noir show this year. So it probably won't be the last time we see him. Yo, look at this. Look how detailed he is. What the heck? Yo, okay, so this is fire. We have a gun here that he comes with, a little pistol, if you will. And then he has 2 options. We can either put on this mask and then the hat, which just doesn't work as well, or we could just do this. Oh, bro, he looks so sick. All right, and we're gonna put our Spider Bro right over here by the newsstand. And oh yeah, we'll add his little mask here too, because why not? And then we're gonna open up our next Spider-Man. Yo, is this gonna be Spider-Gwen? Please be Spider-Gwen, please be Spider-Gwen. Yeah, bro, it's a see-through bag. Of course, it's Spider-Gwen. All right, this boy is crack-a-lackin' ding-dongin'. Okay, cool. Okay, we're gonna slap this in. We're gonna slap this in. Oh, bro, this is so cool. I'm so excited when we have all these guys and they're all gonna fight. All right, so you have that option, or you have like the over mask option. This kind of matches the vibe of some of the other ones, but I'm sticking with this. And she also comes with the web to grab onto. Sweet. I'll give this figure like a 7. It's pretty standard. We're gonna wrap her around the D in the Daily Bugle. Oh, no! And she knocked out Venom. Okay, upon further consideration, I just attached her to the E. She's just gonna float there. And then I guess we have this extra mask, so we're gonna put that over here. And you know what? I'm taking Miles off too. We're gonna make a collection. Sweet. All right, protect those Spider-Man Noir. Got it. All right, we still have so many of these to do. Let's do this one. Is that Mysterio? Bro, Mysterio is freaking dope. I don't think I've ever gotten a minifigure of Mysterio before, actually, other than the one that came with the Daily Bugle. Okay, so his cape is plastic. That's new. All right, so we got this plastic cape, and then we have this head. Okay, we have a couple interesting options of things we could do here. But the first is gonna be putting in the arms. Okay, so the next thing is gonna be this one, and this is going to be the helmet. So we have 2 options. We could either do, we're gonna put this down, so boom. This is like standard. This isn't gonna change. Question is, do we wanna give him hair like this? Do Do we want to give him a clear fishbowl, which makes him look super big brain? What the heck? Or we could give him the silver one. Bro, it's not going on. All right, this is probably the most accurate looking one, but this one isn't bad either. Bro, I like big brain one. We might have to use this another time. It's funny. Bro, I mean, look at him. Look at him, he's little piece, so cute. All right, we're gonna probably use this one. This is probably the best one. And then I guess we'll add this to our helmet collection. Boom, it's just getting bigger and adding hair. All right, and we're going to maybe add him up here. Yeah, that's good. He's kind of appearing in the news broadcast over there, so him being in the city kind of makes sense. Bro, they literally got Kurt Connors on here, and they got Goblin and Mysterio. We just need the Sandman and Doc Ock, and we could recreate that. All right, let's open up the next one. Yo, it's Sandman. Mr. Sandman, I'm so alone. All right, Mr. Sandman. Oh, whoa, yo, this guy's intense looking. You guys see this? Look at this. Okay, I think this is, okay, this is gonna be a learning curve. I haven't had to do one like this. So we have this whole detailed thing, and that's going to go up here. All right, the first piece is done. Now the next piece is gonna be a little more interesting. So we're gonna do the arms of the Sandman. I think this is the front, because there's a chest here, and there's a very obvious back here. Like getting that out of the way next seems like the most obvious move to me. All right, sweet. So we have the basics of Sandman done. Let's go. Now just has all the extras, which I think are gonna be like a giant sand mallet of sorts. Okay, so let's see how this works. All right, sweet. Got this, got this, and then we're gonna kind of sandwich it. Okay, so we got this, and then we're gonna, okay. So I think I know how to do this. I'm just guessing. I have no instructions whatsoever. So I'm hoping this is how it works. So something tells me that this is how it's gonna work. Sweet. And then we're also going to snap this in, and this in, and then we're gonna cover it. So now we have a sand mallet, and then we're gonna slip this in, oh my goodness, and then we're gonna just do this. Wait a minute, alternatively, we put this on top of the mallet, right? Yo, it's the Sandman! Not Adam Sandler, it's like the actual Sandman. All right, I'm giving the Sandman a 10 out of 10, and we gotta put him somewhere. So I'm putting him outside the cake shop, or not. All right, so he's 4 studs. We're just gonna slide this one on. Okay, now we actually have him, and he could be next to Waterman. That's not a character. All right, let's do the next character. Yo, it's Venomized Spider-Man. All right, we're gonna open this. And we're gonna slap in this arm, slap in this arm, this one over here, and this one over here. And then he also comes with another one of these masks, but you guys know where those go. You know what, I'm not gonna give this one a web. I'm gonna set him up a little differently. I'm gonna set him up right over here on the flagpole, and then, you know, we could have Miles here and him, and they could be boys. And then I guess we could use this for something else at some point, which means I could open the next pack. And why don't we do this one? All right, this is gonna be another Venom. Bro, I don't even know what is going on here. Who is this? All right, well, we'll do the torso thing again. Bro, how many hands does he come with? All right, we're gonna slide on the other hand. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I realized something. Remember these and how I didn't know what to do with them? Yeah, they're hand holes. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. All right, so we have the base here, which I can just yeet. All right, and then we're gonna do the back and torso. All right, so it's gonna plug this in, plug in this. Sweet. And then we could do these two. All right, and then we're gonna snap this arm in, and this arm in, and then I'm honestly just taking the legs off this one. Okay, so now we have a fully functional torso. We'll do the head in a second, but I do wanna do the gargoyles. All right, we're gonna slip in this, and this. Sweet. The last thing we have to do is the head. Bro, this thing's so goofy looking. Awesome. And then he comes with another one of these masks. But this is one of the most insane Venoms I've ever seen. And for this one, we're going to probably put him up here. Okay, maybe not. We'll put him over here. Bruh, fine, fine. All right, and then we're gonna put this with our other masks over here. And then I guess we'll just add to the Venom stack on this part. All right, next figure, and it's Spider-Man. This looks exactly like a Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, which means we can put him up against the Green Goblin. All right, we're gonna lose this. Yeah, bro, that looks exactly like a Tobey Spider-Man. Look at this sucker, what the heck? Oh my gosh, bruh. Okay, we're gonna snack this in. We got this piece too. Okay, he's awesome. Yo, look at this guy. I know exactly where we're hanging this Spidey. Yo, this is awesome. What the heck? Look at him. That's so cool. All right, now it's time for the next Spider-Man. Don't recognize this one. All right, let's see who's inside. Yo, I think this is Spidey 2099. I hope it is anyway. That would make sense. All right, sweet. Got that one, bada bop. And he comes with more webs. Honestly, I don't think I need these. These are just, this guy looks so awesome. Instant 9 out of 10, I love. But we're going to make him lose his little helmet because I want to add it to our little helmet collection over here. Maybe we'll just have him fight Mysterio or something. How do you like that, Mysterio?
Fire all the drones now!
All right, calm down, buddy. We're gonna open up our next good guy. Is this a bad guy or a good guy? Is that Doc Ock? No, bruh. I love Doc Ock. Dr. Octopus. That's what I'm calling him. He is Dr. Octopus. Yeah, this is the Tobey Maguire one. That's fire. All right, now this one I can't just put the arms on right away because he comes with a little trench coat. Yo, look at this, bro. Okay, so we're going to put this arm in here in the trench coat. Sweet. Then we have another arm, which we're just gonna lock in here. Also sweet. Yo, this is sick. Okay, wait, but the trench coat can't stay like this forever because we need to add on this piece. Now, this is where we're going to connect all the parts for the octopus, if that's what we're gonna call it, for his tentacles. Truthfully, I don't even think we need the real cloth. I think it would have looked fine without it, but hey, might as well. All right, so we're gonna just plug this in. Oh, this is gonna hurt my fingers. Okay, so we have all those in, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna assemble all of the arms now. All right, we have 4. All right, we're gonna clip this and this. All right, now it's time to connect these boys. Click, 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 bada boom. All right, now we have a fully semi-functional Doc Ock. All right, now we just need to do is this boy. All right, now this is basically functioning like a mech suit. Now we just need to put him somewhere. Now I wanna have him low-key kind of crawling the building, so I'm gonna try to position that. So let's see, we can have him do this. All right, cool. Here he is. He's slowly filling out the entire skyline, and it's getting so crowded over here. I mean, look at this. We have literally everyone everywhere, at least everywhere it's possible to be. Now, we still have more figures to open before the gold pack, so let's do this one. All right, this one looks fun. Let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Oh, this one's definitely gonna need a mask. This Spider Samurai? Who is this? Doesn't even have arms. What the hey? All right, sweet. All right, so we have the head, the body, the arms, and then this mask. Comes with knee pads, what? Bro, why does he need knee pads? Is this Hockey Spider-Man? Maybe it's Street Hockey Spider-Man. I legit don't know what version of Spider-Man this is, but he has clips in the back. Maybe that's for webs? Is it? I don't even know, bruh. Oh, sweet, no way. We're putting him over here, sweet. All right, I just wanna fill out this whole area and make it feel full. So that's important. And we have one more pack before the gold mystery pack. This looks like a 2099 Spider-Man, like an actual, like legit one. Not that the other one wasn't actually legit, but why do they keep wrapping these like this? I do not understand. So we have blue, and we have the blue, and we have the hand and the other place where the hands go. All right, here he is. He's got a pretty simple setup. I'm gonna set him up right over here on top of the newsstand. I've been trying to set up somewhere on there. Then we have a little space right over here. So whoever's in here is probably going to go there. But wait a minute, what's that?
You can't catch me, Spider-Man.
Sure thing, Gobby. Ah! Oh, I'm gonna fight you. Godspeed, Spider-Man. Ah!
Now no one can mess with my plans. Sinister Six, assemble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's Sinister number 6?
Shoot, it's probably gonna be in this mystery gold pack. All right, let's open it. It is the Vulture. No! Oh, yo, bro, this is so detailed. He's got like a full bomber jacket, and then he's got this set of wings. Oh, bro, this is crazy. All right, we're gonna set this in here. Okay, whoa, this is so sharp, what the heck? And then we got this, and we got this. Bro, look at his toes, what the heck? Bro, that's so fire. Okay, and then he's also got these arm bracelets we gotta tag on. Sweet. Okay, cool, we got this, we got, oh bro, get on there, come on. And then we also have this here, and we have this face. Yo, this face looks fire. And then I guess we do this. Okay, and then we do the bomber helmet. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have put this on yet. We need to put on this. Okay, sweet, and now we can put on the helmet. It's the Vulture. Oh, yo, bro, he looks actually insanely detailed. What the heck?
All right, Spider-Man, try taking us on now.
Hey, Gobby, guess what? What, Spider-Man? Look what I got. Yep, it's still webbed up and it hasn't activated. Aw, you think a little pumpkin bomb could get us? I'm willing to try. Woo! Oh no!
You can't do this to me. I started this company.
Sorry, Gobby. All right, let's open more Spider-Man figures. These are Marvel zombies, and this is them as fake LEGO minifigures. And today I'm going to unpack, assemble, and recreate the deaths of every LEGO Marvel character as a zombie. So stay tuned, because things are gonna get eaten. Anyways, LEGO. Now, Marvel Zombies is one of the most cursed shows literally ever, where a few good guys have to fight off zombie versions of Captain America, Doctor Strange, and Thanos. So I went online and ordered a bunch of illegal ones, and I'm gonna have to unleash them on the people of my LEGO city. And I think they just got here. All right, and here are the zombies. Are you guys ready? Yeah. Wait a minute, did it just get darker? Oh no, at least I hope they hit the subscribe button, because things are gonna get creepy. Anyways, let's open our first zombie. All right, the first thing we're gonna do is put this over here, and we even have a gold pack that we're gonna have to open by the end of this video. And we also have a green pack and a white pack. I don't know what's in any of these, but we're gonna start with a normal pack. All right, let's open up our first Marvel zombie, and it is... Is that Okoye? Okay, so the first thing we have is the legs, and then we have the torso and the zombified head. Now, Okoye is like the Black Panther's right-hand man. Whoa, she doesn't need to eat brains. She could literally just stab him. Hey, who are you? Wakanda forever! I'm okay. I'm just gonna go. This minifig's actually pretty solid, but we're not gonna have her eat any brains yet. She's also super duper detailed, like whoa. I'll give her a solid like 6 out of 10. And we'll just put her right over here. All right, so I wanna do a cool character. So we're gonna open this green pack. All right, let's see what the dealio with this one is. Is that a big fig Hulk? Oh, these are these new big figs. I mean, look at the legs. This thing's crazy with the ripped pants and everything. Okay, so we're going to put this in. Okay, that's fire. And then we have this piece, but how do we connect it? Okay, so we have the chest here. And then we got this, and then we got this. Okay, so I think first I have to connect the front of it to this piece. I've done a few of these before, so I think I know what I'm doing. And then we're also going to connect this in. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, bro, that's so fire. All right, so we're gonna snap this in, and we're gonna snap this in, and we're gonna snap in this. Now we're done. This is a zombified version of Hulk. Man, I really hope he doesn't smash any buildings later. Okay, I'm leaving. This guy's actually nuts. 10 out of 10, my favorite figure so far. And to be fair, there are only 2 of them. But honestly, this guy's really cool. He has posable arms, and he could smash. Puny tree. Hulk smash ATM. Hey, why'd you do that? I was pooping in here. Oh my gosh. All right, and the next figure we're gonna grab is gonna be this one. Let's get this next zombie character, and it's going to be Iron Man. Well, Zombie Man. I think it's a zombified Iron Man. Yeah, this one was in the zombie show, I think. Bro, what is this? He looks like a villain. Oh my gosh, could you imagine facing him down? I think Spider-Man and a couple other good guys did. I don't remember who was like not zombified in that episode. It was like most of the Avengers. But he was like the updated, like new Mark 1, but it's all battle damaged and taped up. Look at all that, that's crazy. And what's crazier is they still kind of have the brains of the characters that they got zombified into. So he's still like basically smart as Iron Man as a zombie. 10 out of 10. All right, here's Tony Stank. I do low-key wish that he had like the helmet with the mask, because then you could just open it up and be like, oh my gosh, he's zombie. But he would look normal most of the time. We'll put him on top of the sky bridge, because you know, you could just have him like, fly down. And maybe we'll put someone in there later. But I'm gonna open up our next zombie pack. And I'll be honest, I'm really nervous about this one. Bro, what? Oh no! No, no! Brains, no!
Blocky smash! Ah.
Well, I don't know what to do about that. I guess we gotta open up our next pack. And now we have a zombified Blocky wandering the streets of New York? Yeah, I think that's where we are. Oh shoot, it's Wanda from like WandaVision, or like zombie Wanda. Although she kind of like is zombified and like scary in the movies, but she comes with this whole overcoat velvety type deal. What the heck? Okay, cool, look at that. We gotta slip the hand in here. Look at that, ready? And then, oh. All right, yo, look at the hair. Yo, the minifig's actually low-key super detailed and really, really scary.
Let go of me!
All right, she's getting like a solid 9 out of 10. She's actually terrifying, and we're gonna put her right up here to slowly fill out our scary zombified city. Anyway, I really hope we end up getting like a Captain America fig. So that's like my top pick. Yo, it's Man Spider. What the heck, bro? Okay, so we have the legs, we have the torso, we have this arm, and we have this arm. Yo, that's nuts. Look at this, bro. All right, and then we got this head, and then we got this guy. Wait, so is this a zombie, or is this just normal, everyday man spider? And the reason he's man spider is because it's like a spider that is in Spider-Man form. And he has like these crazy 6 arms. There's actually rumors that this is like gonna be in the new Spider-Man movie. He's low-key me when they ask to know the real you. It's legit just the same guy. What the heck, why have that face print? That seems so silly. I really just hope he doesn't bite anyone.
Oh, spider, I hate spiders. Die, die.
Yeah, okay, we'll just slide him over here. You just hide by the garbage can because, you know, I don't think our boy Blocky likes him very much.
Smash subscribe button, smash subscribe button, smash subscribe button.
Blocky, they didn't do it.
I'm gonna smash you next.
All right, this is getting crazy. Let's open the next pack. You should smash that subscribe button, by the way. We are about to hit 500,000 subs. Yo, it's the Wasp. Oh, right. That's actually cool, but it's not like a micro version. So like she can't shrink down into a wasp. But look at that. She has like all the zombified goo on her. And then she comes with wings. Wait, there's zombified goo in the back too. And they give wings. That's so generous. And her wings look like little fairy wings. That's funny. And then we have her zombified face. That's fun. Okay, she looks really cool, but you know what she'd look cooler doing? Flying. All right, and we're gonna land her in front of the worst place for wasps, fans. Well, good news is that she's already dead. So we're just gonna leave her there with the other W, Wanda. I don't know why I keep calling the Scarlet Witch Wanda. Maybe I just like the name Wanda. I don't know. Anyway, let's open up this chunky monkey. This is a thick pack, thick boy. All right, let's see, what the? Who is this? Who is bro? All right, we got this thing. We also have this thing. Okay, so we have like a whole backpack dealio going on, and we also have a cape dealio. So the backpack dealio has like, what is this? Like battle droid arms? I am so confused right now. And then we have like a gray face. Absolutely zero clue. I think this is Doctor Strange, but I wouldn't have known that if it wasn't for the cape that came with this. Now, I don't remember a version that had like the spider arm thing going on, because I know he did have like multiple arms coming out of his cape at once. But oh, dang it, his head fell off. He's even missing his goatee. What the heck? I feel like Doctor Strange needs a goatee. All right, so you can take this off, and then you could also take off the legs, I think. Oh wait, no, you can put the legs in there. Okay, good. I thought I was gonna have to like have him like curl in there. All right, cool. Sweet. Yo, is there like smoke rising from around him right now? What is this guy? I'm like 97% sure this is Doctor Strange, and if it is, 8 out of 10. It's pretty cool. And since we have Wanda right here, I think it makes sense to probably put him right behind her, because you know, like they had a whole movie together. And we can open up the next pack. Brains, you guys hear that? Oh, dang it, Blocky. You gotta stop doing that, bro. Yo, it's Doctor Strange's boy. I think it is. Is this Wong? It is Wong. And he comes with the same type of cloth deal that Wanda does. Bro, we're getting the whole Doctor Strange madness squad. I think that's what they're called. I don't know. But more specifically, we're getting all the bald Avengers, like Okoye and Wong. Okay, and then he comes with the 2 little time distortion reality field thingies. So we could just tag on one of them. We got one here, and he got another one right here. Ladies and gentlemen, Wong. All right, and we're going to put him right over here. I'll give him like a 7 out of 10. He's pretty detailed. Just as a character, his design just isn't that cool or interesting. I mean, unlike the Doctor Strange one, he at least has his goatee. And he can vibe with Okoye and like open the portals and you know, kill all the Avengers. You know, there's right brain and there's wrong brain. Ibombe! I have no idea what you're saying. All right, let's open up the next pack. Okay, and this one is pretty thick looking. Wait a minute, is that another Doctor Strange? It literally is like a different torso and everything. What the? So we have another zombified face. It's missing the goatee, but that's because his face is ripped off. It has the same like white streaks that he has. And then, yo. Oh, maybe this is like what the arms were trying to do with the other figure. But this one actually looks good because they built in a thing to put the hands. Oh, yo, no way. Okay, this is cool. Okay, look at this guy. Oh my gosh, bruh. So we have this, and we have this. What? This is the coolest minifigure I've probably ever unboxed. I mean, look at Bro's face, and he has like, what? How many hands is this? All right, let's get the arrows out. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He has 10 hands. Bro, it has more hands than a spider. What is it with these zombies and having multiple hands? What's going on? All right, I'm making these two the hand squad. They're gonna be very hands-on in their dealings, and they're going to give it to somebody. Well, he was squished. Now he's not squished, so.
I told you to get out of here. Watch this, Spider-Man.
Wait, no! We'll get him back later. Sooner or later, these guys are gonna zombify the whole city. So we have another pack we're gonna open, and then maybe we'll do that white one. Okay, let's see who's inside, and it is Captain America. Yes, okay, this is actually the figure I wanted. I think LEGO did an official zombified Captain America in a collectible minifigure series once, but nothing like this. I mean, look at this helmet. That's so detailed. Oh, yo, bro, that looks sick. All right, and we're gonna snap this shield on. So I couldn't get the hand on. I guess like the hole was molded too small or something, but I was able to get the shield, and honestly, since he's a zombie, it's not like the most surprising thing in the world. Look how damaged the shield it is. It has like the claw marks from the Black Panther, if you remember that scene. Captain America is low-key one of my favorite superheroes because he represents low-key one of my favorite countries. Not Loki, like the hero, like the country of the United States.
God bless America, right, Captain America?
I'm gonna go now. You have fun, man, pal. I don't want to get no bitten by no virus thing. All right, so honestly, where do we want to put Cap? Maybe we'll have him defend the bank.
Yay, finally, someone can defend little old me.
Or eat little old you. What? You know what? Anyway, let's open up the next pack. Let's open up this Marvel pack. Yo, it's Hawkeye. Bro, we just need Natasha. Wait, was she zombified? I can't remember. Holy moly, look, his actual brains are pouring out. Yo, and he's got like an arrow through the cheek or something. See, that's really, really gross. Anyway, he comes with his cross-action bow. Is that the right? It feels like he's holding it too high on the thing. Nope, he looks good. Bro, imagine getting shot with an arrow by a zombified version of Hawkeye. You know, this figure just gave me an idea for what we're gonna name these guys. The Deadvengers. All right, now we're only missing Black Widow and Thor. So maybe one of these packs will have them, but I want to complete this squad. Something I'm kind of noticing about all these guys is they're all like Earth-based characters, if that makes sense. Like they're all like people that live in New York. Yeah, like look, here's another Earth-based character, it's Falcon. It's like there's no Guardians, there's no extraterrestrial characters. We have Falcon here, and then we're gonna put this over here, and then we're gonna put this over here, we're gonna put this here, and we're going to put in this piece and this piece. All right, so we have this right here, and these wings are really freaking cool. And then, yo, he has a bone sticking out of this arm. Is there anything on this arm? Yeah, no, just some blood splatter, you know, the usual. And then his torso, he looks like he actually got out pretty unscathed. I mean, he has a little mark down here, a little one here, and he can fly. But since he's not like one of the classic Avengers, I'm gonna put him on top of where Tony was. Yeah, we're gonna put him on top of the Sky Bridge. Maybe the next one we'll put actually in the Sky Bridge. So let's open the last of these variants, and then we'll open the gold and that mystery pack right there. All right, we're gonna open it, and it is that the third Doctor Strange? All right, I'm done. We already got 2 Doctor Stranges. What is it with them putting out zombified Doctor Strange? All right, this one comes with the hair. This actually is probably the best looking torso for a Doctor Strange and face, low-key. Like, for context, he actually looks like Doctor Strange, which is like a big deal. Like, who's bro? What even is this dude? This one, I don't think anyone would argue is Doctor Strange, except for like the cape thing. But like, he's got, you know, like the shirt all ripped up and he's got his bones sticking out and everything. Anyway, we'll put him next to biblically accurate Wong. Oh, he looks so cool. All right, let's open up this next pack. This is the big boy. And then we have the gold pack, which is gonna solve all of the issues, make unzombified. Whoa. Nah, bro. Is this Thanos? Bro, what is all this? It got like the blood and the ripped shirt. What the heck? Okay, so we've got the arm. Yo, that's scary as anything. And then he's got a fist. Oh my gosh, get a bone poking through. And then we have all the Infinity Stones. Okay, I forgot the order of these. Okay, let me see. All right, Vision's Mind Stone goes here, I think. I'm trying to remember the order. You know what? I'm just gonna fudge it. Purple is gonna go there. Right, that's Power Stone. We have Reality Stone. No, this is Reality Stone. That's Space Stone. And then this is Power Stone. This is Mind Stone? I know green is Time Stone because Doctor Strange. There's like that one stone that didn't show up in any movies and they just appeared in the Infinity War. Yo, what is this? So we're gonna do this. You totally actually just like put this in here. That's crazy. Okay, so we're gonna put on Thanos' head. This is like zombified Thanos, which is really friggin' freaky. And then we're gonna do this. Yo, look at this. That's crazy. This guy could low-key snap away and zombify like half the universe. Yo, what's going on with your head, bro? What happened? Okay, well, we'll have him take on the Avengers in a little bit, but we still have one more pack. And we need to see who's in this gold pack. All right, let's dump it. What the? It's like Charles Xavier or something. Okay, we got a wheelchair, and then we got a minifig. Okay, it's like a zombified person. And it says, I'm with dead. And then it has a face, and it comes with hair. Oh, it also comes with it. Is this Stephen Hawking? You know, I'm not putting that on. And then we're gonna put this on, and we're gonna put this on, and we're going to put this on. What the flip, dude? That's crazy. I'm with dead. What? What is going on here? Do not touch my brick. Damage must be compensated. What? Who are you? Okay, I'm just gonna assume this is Charles Xavier and just add him to the lot. Boop. Yeah, now he's bald. Now it's Charles Xavier. Yo, these zombies are nuts. Okay, do we think all these guys together could stop Blocky McBlockface? Fine, I'll do it myself. Ow! Wait a minute, where'd all you come from? Also, make sure to download Brickify. It's awesome. You can do all this cool Lego stuff with it. And I'm gonna go to the next video because I don't want to get eaten by zombies. This is Spider-Man, and this him is an illegal Lego minifigure. And today I'm going to unbox, assess, and assemble mystery Spider-Man minifigures, then have them defend the Daily Bugle from a surprise gigantic supervillain. And stay tuned, because things are going to get sticky. Anyways, Lego. Now, Spider-Man is one of my favorite superheroes ever, and has been in movies from the ones with Bully Maguire to Garfield and I Don't Feel So Good. And now with the Spider-Verse movies, I think it's a good time that we unbox a whole bunch of Spider-Man themed minifigs. But the first thing I had to do was go online and order them. And cop. All right, those should be here any day now. Wait, I think that's them. And here it is. Now there's one big thing that we still have to use, and it is the Daily Bugle. Literally the biggest Spider-Man set ever made. And we're gonna put all the minifigures we get into it as we collect them. So let's get unboxing. Also inside are 3 mystery big figs that we're gonna have to unlock all their body parts to get access to. All right, let's crack her open. All right, and we have all the Spider-Man minifigs and all the big fig parts in here. And let's start with our first minifig. All right, we're gonna pour it out. Captain Spider-Man. All right, let's assemble this bad boy. All right, this is Captain Spider-Man. Oh, he looks so cool. All right, so this is supposed to be like a Captain America version of Spider-Man. You can tell because of the red, white, and blue. And if you notice, he has a Spider-Man logo on the shield. And there's a helmet that also can make him look like Spider-Man. Most of the time, I don't like these add-ons that are unnecessary, but this one's pretty cool. 10 out of 10. let me figure out a place to put it. How about the newsstand? Nothing's more American than the news. All right, you're gonna stay there. Next, we're gonna open this bag, and this should be our first minifig part. All right, and that is a Spider-Man arm. That's gonna get us one step closer to that one at the top level. But we'll hold that over here. Oh, that's gonna be a cool thing to do. All right, opening the next bag. And it is... Black suit Spider-Man. So this one is from the movie Far From Home. And I think it actually looks pretty sharp. He also comes with these two little blue flickies. So, you know, if he wants to shoot off power blasts, he can. And compared to the official LEGO version, this one's actually not too bad looking. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. And now we gotta place him on the Daily Bugle. And since he's from Far From Home, I think we should place him far from the ground. Because, you know, he could always fall. So let's just go up. Yeah, let's keep going. No, not here. Hi, Green Goblin. No, not here. No. Right around here seems good. All right, we're just gonna sit him down, and he's gonna sit directly on top of the Bugle logo. That's epic. Maybe he'll even change around some of the letters. All right, let's go back down. Hey, there's our suit we're gonna check out later. And we're back. All right, this is gonna be our next part. Hopefully it's another one of that Spider-Man one. I don't wanna space these out too much. Ah, that's interesting. This is a lizard tail and a lizard hand. All right, those are gonna be for the lizard, who we're gonna check out again once we have all the parts. I think we're gonna need another arm for him. Next minifig. All right, I have a really good feeling about this one. By the way, comment below your favorite Spider-Man movie. Oh, okay, I'm actually excited about this one. This is Spider-Man from the Spider-Man game on the PS5. You can tell because he has the white spider in the center, and it's the Peter Parker face. Now, he does come with the little mask thing again, which again, I'm not huge on. And for his feature, he has this little clip, and you can attach this silver blue web. It's like an electric web. And he looks pretty solid. I'll be honest, not a huge fan of those masks, just because they make them look less Lego-like. But that doesn't make him any less cool. Alright, maybe it makes him a little less cool. 6 out of 10. Now, where do we put him? Alright, I have the perfect idea. We have all this scaffolding over here, and I think he would look perfect on it. We have a little area with a little stud right there. And there he is. Look at him. It's Spider-Man. Alright, he actually looks really freaking cool. Alright, time to unlock our next minifig part. Hopefully we can get a full one here. Oh, that's a whole new character. This one is gray. I wonder who that's for. I guess we'll need to get the other gray parts to see. Let's do 2 minifigs. We're gonna do this one and this one. Alright, this one first. Ah, okay, that's interesting. And then we have the other one. Ooh, that is also interesting. Alright, so I think we have 2 pretty cool characters here, and I think the first one is pretty iconic. Let's build them up. Oh yeah. Oh, that's so cool. And we have to give him this piece. This is literally Lego Carnage. He looks so cool. I mean, here's the official Lego one, which is also pretty cool. But this one's legit. It comes with a giant ball of fire. But not only that, it comes with another ball of fire. So he can literally get, like, lit on fire. And in terms of printing, he's kind of cool. 7 out of 10. And then this next one, I think, is Spider-Boy. And he gets not 1... but 2 epic blue laser blast things. I'm pretty sure this is Spider-Boy. I give him like an 8 out of 10. He's pretty cool. Now the question is, where on the Daily Bugle do we put Spider-Boy first? I was tempted to put him up here, and even down here, but honestly, I think he'd go good right on top of the Daily Bugle logo. Yep, he's gonna go right here. Now, Carnage is a different story. I feel like Carnage would be best suited on this little rooftop area. He'd sneak attack on Spider-Man. Alright, Symbiote Boy, you chill there. And we also have our next Big Fig unboxing, so that way we could get to our first official Big Fig for them to fight. Oh! Alright, now we have 2 of these silver arms, which means we're just a head short of having a full-on Rhino, who I think is upstairs. Alright, next minifig. Let's crack him open. Snap-a-lap-a-crack-a-ding-dong. Oh, this might be my favorite one so far. This is the Iron Spider from Avengers Infinity War. Alright, let's build it. All right, and here he is, the Iron Spider. And the thing I think I like most about it is that you could basically have him roll it all together and he could literally like be round. That's so cool. I mean, look, he could literally capture my boy Blocky. Oh, that's so much fun. And then on the detail level, he actually is pretty detailed. I mean, look at those gold accents. He's gonna get a solid 10 out of 10 regardless, but I just love it. Now, where do we put him? I know. Yep, you're coming with me up the wall. Here? We could do here, but I was thinking a little higher. All right, let's go higher. Yep, right there. Because here's what I'm thinking. Look, he has all these spider legs, and what he could do is simply hook himself like that. Look at that. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. And then you could twist the legs around. They don't all have to be facing the exact same direction. And yeah, look at that. Wow. Oh, that's so cool. He's just grabbing onto the building with all his extra legs. All right, we have another part piece pack to open, and I think I have a good feeling about this one. Yes, it is the Rhino, which means we can unbox our first full big fig because we have all the parts we need to make him. So let's go up to the 3rd level. Yep. That's it. All right, so we're gonna remove this really carefully. All right, now this is the body for the Rhino. Should we build him up here? Yeah, let's build him up here. He's been up here. He might as well be complete up here. All right, so we got arm 1 in, arm 2 in, and of course, the Rhino head. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so cool. And you know what I realized? This window is already pretty destroyed because of Goblin. So what if we just take the Goblin out, right? See what I'm saying here? All right, here. Wait, I'll show you. He's going to break through the wall. That's fantastic. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's going to be so much fun later when we have him, like, grabbing a Spider-Man. Well, let's unbox some more, and then we can do that. All right, next minifig pack is going to be... Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is the first iteration of the Iron Spider suit. 6 out of 10, pretty cool, missing a hand. We're gonna have him try to grab onto this little flagpole to stop the Rhino. And conveniently, right behind him is one of our next big builds that we're gonna have to do. And conveniently, I think we have our next one of those. Yo! It's a lizard head! Oh, let's go! We have the lizard tail, the head, and the arm. We are still missing one of the arms. Although, didn't he technically, like, not have an arm in the movies and comics, and that's why he became, you know, anyway. Next, minifigure. You should subscribe if you like Spider-Man, by the way. Oh, okay, this is cool. Is this Venom? Alright. Come on, Venom. Oh, yeah. And he comes with these cool orange Venom whips, I guess. Oh, that's so cool. All right, so here is Venom, our boy. And he gets a solid like 8 out of 10. He's fine looking. Now, I want to put him somewhere a little more present. So let's look. Honestly, I want him to kind of be near the Rhino. So we're going to put him in the scaffolding over here. Okay, so after some work, we got him here, right across from the Rhino, and now they can be boys and try to take on all the Spider-Man. All right, you guys know what time it is. The big part. All right, please be the lizard. I want to finish him. Aww, it's another Spider-Man arm. Wait, no, we don't have his head. All right, we have 2 Spider-Man arms. That means that no matter what, the next one we open will be a complete big fig. But first, we got to open a minifig. It's literally like a regular Spider-Man, but with gold highlights. All right, hey, it's Spider-Man. Literally 0 things that are special about this minifigure. He literally has nothing going on back there. How is that even possible? All right, it's pretty lame. It's pretty Spider-Man, but very New York. We love New York, don't we? Yes, we do. All right, Spider-Man. You know what I'm gonna do with you? Here, we're taking these off. Yep, those are going off. And you know who I'm gonna put you with? Who? No! He's gonna poke my butt with his head! What are you talking about? Yeah, this Spider-Man got unlucky. But you know, if you hit that subscribe button, you might get lucky, unlike this Spider-Man. Alright, now this next one is going to be epic. It is going to be one of the big figs. It's just which one is it gonna be? The lizard! Yes! Come out. 3, 2, we're gonna blow this thing. Ugh. All right, now let's build the lizard. The worst name for a supervillain, by the way. It's like when I go into PetSmart and I ask them for the lizard. You're not gonna give me a cool supervillain. All right, first we gotta plug in the arms. All right, then we gotta do the tail. Yes. And then we gotta do the head. And there is the lizard. Oh, that's so fun. Look at the lizard. He's got pink pants and a suit that somehow fits and didn't rip. Good for him. Now, I honestly kind of want to leave him here. Like, just like this. Like, no changes at all. He looks perfect there. Maybe, like, angle him a little bit so he's, like, popping out to say hello. Yep, that's perfect. No need to change. All right, so we have 2 minifigs and 1 big fig left. So let's open the next minifig. Oh, it's like a gray Spider-Man? I don't think this is a Spider-Verse version. All right, so he has this little pole of some sort, and then you could attach this beam to it. So he's got like a full-on web shooter thing going on. Nope, that's not good. All right, yeah, look at him. All right, that is freaking fire. And we're gonna put him on top of the newsstand because I want him there. And you can't do anything about it because you're sitting on the couch doing nothing. All right, so he's gonna like fight this spider boy kind of. That's what I'm gonna have him do. All right, there we go. We got orange and blue. Let's go, baby. Now our second to last bag, I'm just gonna do the last minifig so that way the last figure we could do all the way on the top shelf is the big Spider-Man. But I think we got a Gwen Stacy minifigure. Let's build it. Oh yeah, all right, that looks awesome. And she comes with the web that is blue and can swing on the building, and this, which is just another way to attack the ops. So here, we're gonna have her grab this, and now it's just a question of where do we want to tag the string? Yeah, come on guys, like you didn't already know where I was going with this. Actually, you know what? Top of the building. We don't have anyone at the very top. All right, cool. You know what? You're just gonna go here and we're gonna remove this and we're going to have this and animate your legs a little so you look like you're doing something. And then we're just gonna do that. All right, honestly, you know what? That'll do. Good job, Spider-Gwen. Should we do a rooftop minifigure unboxing? Because we have to go just down 1 level to get our boy Spider-Man out of here. So let's just open this right up here. All right, and it is Spider-Man's severed head, and we already have the 2 arms, so let's crack open the final boss. All right, what is he doing in J. Jonah Jameson's office? Well, I hope he's paying rent in here at least. Look at him! It's Chubby Spider-Man! No. He's so chunky. I don't want a chunky Spider-Man. That's enough of that. We're gonna take him outside, actually. Okay, so what we're gonna do is this. Get out of here. We're gonna have King Kong Spider-Man. Yes. Look at him. Oh, that's so fire. And on top of all that, we're gonna have him holding Gwen Stacy, because it's like King Kong and he has to. That is fire. Let's go. Wait, actually, you know what? Let's just put her on top of the, oh wait, yeah, we're gonna just put her on top of the roof. Yeah, there we go. Boom, power couple. Then he could set his arm out and freak out, and she could just chill. All right, now let's head back down to the ground level, and that is all of the Spider-Man minifigures decking out the Daily Bugle. Oh no, where's Gwen? No! The table literally won't go higher. Just Gwen had to sacrifice herself. Oh no. Well everyone, if you enjoyed this Spider-Man video, then definitely go and watch these other superhero videos. You'll love them. Also, if you enjoyed, please hit that subscribe button because you're awesome and only awesome people subscribe. With all that said, God bless and stay awesome. This is Venom, and this is him as a LEGO Big Fig. And today I'm going to unbox, assemble, and unleash a whole wave of Venom Big Figs, including versions LEGO would literally never make. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, my LEGO skyscraper is going to be completely overrun by symbiotes. Anyways, LEGO. Now, Venom is one of the most iconic Marvel characters ever. He's been in everything from comics to movies to video games and even weird Halloween candy baskets. And because he's so popular, there are like a million different Venom variants. Anti-Venom, Carnage, Agent Venom, Venomized Hulk, Venomized Deadpool, even Venomized Groot. Basically, he infects anything that moves. So I went online and found the sketchiest sellers possible and ordered a bunch of Mystery Venom Big Fig packs. And they should be here any second. Oh, and by the way, we're going to be filling all of them in my Daily Bugle Skyscraper. And every time we unbox a new Venom, they're going straight into the tower. Wait a minute, who's that up there?
It's me, Walter. I don't want to get hurt. I want to be safe in this video.
Well, did you ever think that it would be more safe if you just stayed on the ground?
No. Why?
All right, let's go get him. All right, and here are all the Venoms. Oh, and by the way, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 350K subs. Anyways, let's Venomize. Okay, so we have a ton of packs here, and we're just gonna leave them over here, and then we're gonna coat this whole city, and more specifically, fill this entire skyscraper. And it's huge. Anyways, let's grab our first Venom pack. All right, let's crack-a-whack-a-dingo. Yo, what the hey, look at this. Yo, what the heck? It's a Spidey Venom Wolverine. What the heck? So it has like the regular Venom like spider logo type thing, but then it has like this Wolverine thing going for it. And it's not just the hair. I mean, look at this. Wait one sec. You have Wolverine claws. Bruh. Nah, that's crazy. All right, this guy I'm giving like a 7 out of 10. Now, where do we put him in my Lego city? Oh, we have to put him in the tower. So why don't we put him on one of these levels? You know what? He could just work his way on this little level right here. And don't worry, we have plenty of levels to go through. So we'll just slap that back in, and I'm sure it'll open up later. Anyways, let's open the next pack. All right, it is a like half revealed Eddie Brock one. All right, this one's a little more basic than the other Venom. It comes with all these blue electric-y lines. That's cool. And then we also have the claws, which are cool. Bruh, get on there. Come on. Boom and boom. Okay, and then also we have this. Yo, okay, we have Mr. Brock. Yo, oh my gosh. This guy's great. Yo, and look at his abs. Anyways, but his face is printed a little too high, and Mr. Brock, I don't like it very much. And also, like, you just totally slip it out and just slip another face on, which is a little weird. But anyways, let's put him somewhere. Now, since Eddie Brock actually works for the Daily Bugle, why don't we just sit him in here? I mean, he did photograph some pictures. He's you know, Spidey's big op. So which desk has the camera? I think actually it's in here. I think this is where he hangs out. You know what? We're putting him in the newsroom. I don't care. Boom, fire. And we're gonna grab our next pack. This one feels a little thinner. Now I know a couple of the figures in here might not be big figs, so just prepare yourself for that. And we got, oh, it's like a white Venomized Spider-Man. I think this is anti-venom. I think that's what this is officially called. The anti-venom is where he's like white on the outside. And you wanna know how I know this? Because there's an official Lego set with them. See, anti-venom. By the way, it's crazy how many Lego Venomized things there are. There's legit Lego Venomized everything. I guess he's popular. So if you guys want more Venom videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button. But anyways, we have the arms and we have the head. All right, get on there. Come on, head. Bruh. Oh, look at this guy. He's mogging him. Okay, this guy looks great. I love him. And we're gonna put him somewhere in the tower, but maybe not the Daily Bugle. You see, next to the Daily Bugle, we have a much smaller tower, the Oscorp Tower. And I'm gonna take this out, and we have a bunch of different levels, including one with Norman. Yo, look, it's Norman. And we can put him right up here so he can be seen outside, but doing some paperwork and, you know, doing his part. And look, you'd see him from outside still. Anyways, let's open the next pack. All right, let's dump-a-roo. Yo, is that Deadpool? Don't tell me it's Venomized. It is Venomized Deadpool. Okay, that's actually kind of fire. All right, this one is like a 10 out of 10 Deadpool right here. Actually, it's a 10 out of 10 Venom and Deadpool. I like both characters, so this is awesome. And then we have this sword, and then we have this sword. Yo, this guy's awesome. Look at him. Ha! Okay, now we gotta put him somewhere. Oh, I know exactly where I wanna put him. All right, we are definitely putting him up here. Bruh, Deadpool rearranged it to say Debbie Luglia. What is Debbie Luglia? Hey, you know what? Don't worry about that. I'm just gonna break the fourth wall over here, pal, and Just you figure out what it means. Comment down below if you think you know what it means, because I don't. Anyway, let's open up our next pack. Oh, this is gonna be fire. Watch this. Ready? Watch this. No! It's another Deadpool! Bro legit broke so many walls, like third walls and fourth walls, that he like is basically on the fifth wall at this point. All right, we're just gonna click this in, then we're gonna click this in, and then here's his Venom head. What the heck? Bruh, he could like eat you. Bruh's gonna nom cookie you. Bruh, this one actually looks so much better because he has like an actual tongue. Hey, thanks so much for coming, Deadpool. I really appreciate. Bruh. You know what? We're adding you to the top of the Debbie Luglia. That's what we renamed the building, and now he's going to be a part of it. So, bada boom, we have the Deadpools in the room. Let's open the next Pack-a-Rack-a-Doo. All right, Pack-a-Rack-a-Doo, let's open you. Bada boom! Okay, let's go. We have the arms. Right, get on there. The arms, get in there. Bye, thank you, goodness. Boom, and we're gonna do boom, and we're gonna do bada boom. Okay, cool. Bruh, look at his tongue. This is kind of like a normal normie Venom, which I'm kind of happy with. We kind of needed one of those. And what do you do with a normie? Why don't you just put him in a 9-to-5 job? Yeah, we're just gonna toss this chair back there because obviously it's not gonna, bruh, did you just get kicked off the Daily Luglia? You know what, I don't care. Anyway, we're gonna add him in. He could punch in his 9-to-5 card and bada boom, yeah, he could chill. All right, bro, get up here. You're staying. You don't get to go. Anyway, we're starting to fill up the 9-to-5ers over here, and then we're gonna open up the next Pack-a-Rack-a-Doo. All right, let's see who's inside. Ah, it's another Venom. Shock of shocks, but this time like the little pegs in the arm are over here. Curious to see what the head is gonna look like. Oh, wow, this one feels really kind of cheap. We have the hands. Ooh, what is this? Like a Ravager logo or something? Who is this? Is this even Venom? I'm pretty sure it's a Venom, but it looks like a formalized Venom that has like actual like people feelings in it, eyes. It looks great. I don't know what type it is. I'll give it a solid like 6 out of 10. It looks kind of lame, but like, it's okay. I'll still put it somewhere. I don't know, where do we want to put it? We'll put it over here. We have a lot of Venoms to get through. I mean, look at this. That's a lot of Venoms. Anyways, we're gonna try this one. All right, ready? We're gonna open it up and it is, ooh, is that Eddie Brock? This just seems like a regular Brock. You're trash, Brock. All right, interesting. It comes with this platform. This isn't the first time I've seen this. I've seen it with a Spider-Man minifig. But basically, they have these little gargoyles that you could attach and put on. And really, the goal of this block is so that way you could attach this piece. It's like Venomized piece. And we've done these before. This isn't the first time I've opened Venom minifigs. Anyway, he comes with a torso and legs and a head. And this actually looks like an actual minifigure. Like past versions I've gotten of this haven't looked good. This one does. Sweet. And then we also have this piece that goes in his chin. Okay, this actually looks literally great. I love it. Now, this one's a pretty unique situation because he's not like exactly a full-on big fig, so we don't have to put him in the tower. I want to put him somewhere outside where he'll feel cool. So I was thinking we'll put him on top of Oscorp, right over here. And honestly, that looks kind of great. We could have also put him in front of the Mini Mart. You know, honestly, I kind of want to do that because he's a minier Venom. And this is based off of the Mini Mart from the Venom movie. You know, the one where he eats that guy. Bruh, I just love it when characters eat people. It's my favorite thing. Florida Man, you need help. All right, we're going to crack the next pack. Ready? We're going to go boom. Okay, we're going to just dump it. Oh, we got Carnage. I think that's Carnage. Pretty sure it's Carnage. Is it Carnage? Yeah, it is Carnage. Bro, Carnage is my boy. He's got these little lightsaber things in his hand, or a lightsaber thing in his hand, and it holds these special claws. So, not like a clause as in a contract clause, as in like claws that you like impale people with. You know what? The other one didn't fit. I need to put this somewhere. I know what to do. Bada boom, look at this guy. Okay, he's holding on. He's holding the ladder up, I guess, and we still have time to move on to the next pack. Wow, that's a light one. I was expecting more big figs. Where are the big figs? You know what? Fine. We'll just open it. It's so tiny. Get out of there. Come on, escape, little guy. What the? It's a Venomized Spider-Man? Bro, it's literally it's not like the Peter Parker like black suit or anything. This is just straight up Venomized Spider-Man. Like he's Venom, but like with a Spidey suit. And it's like half Venom face, half Spidey face, but the half Venom face still has like the Spider-Man webs. But then the bodysuit literally just looks like straight up Spider-Man. But then you add these on and you have all the weird Venomized tentacles. And you just clip all this on and like, that's it? What? That seems like cheating. That doesn't feel fair. And bro, like, what's with all this printing? Bro, that's crazy. And we could just slip him on here. Bro, get on there. Come on. Sweet, look at this guy. I love it. Yo, okay, that's actually fire. All right, time to open the next Venom. Bro, by the end of this video, I think I'm gonna be Venom. All right. Oh, sweet. We have Venomized Deadpool and Venomized Wolverine. That's what I think this is anyway. It has like the whole Venom outfit and vibe, and it has the Wolverine head. But this one actually has the Wolverine color scheme, unlike the other one, which just was like a Venomized Wolverine. All right, let's snap the arms on. Bro's got beefy arms. Bruh, get on there, come on. And we got this, bada boom, and we got this, bada boom. Yes, Venomized Wolverine. Okay, this is a 10 out of 10. I love him. And you know exactly where I want to put him? Not with you, Debbie Laglia. We're putting him in the copy room next to other Wolverine. Get in, good boy. Okay, so these two kind of look awesome next to each other, so they could stay awesome in there. And we're gonna open our next pack. Bow, bow, bada, bow. We'll open another Venom. Yo, what the hey? All right, so we have, oh, ow, that's spiky, ow. All right. We're gonna snack in this hand. We're gonna snap in this hand. Oh, bro, get in there, come on. Oh, fire, yo, look at this. He's got like his silver head and face and all these little scratches and everything. Bro, get in there, come on. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Oh, bro, get on there, and then we're, oh, ow, it's spiky. Ow, that hurts. It's a very weird silvery and spiky Venom, and I don't like it because it really hurts to touch. I mean, imagine stepping on this sucker. Oh, it hurts to touch. I don't know where to put a thing like this. I guess we could put it up here. Yeah, why not? I want to have all the roofs lined with Venom. And with that said, we could open our next pack. Wow, that like landed like a bird or a leaf or something. It must be a lighter minifig. Ah, it's one we haven't seen before. Okay, so this is like Iron Spider Venom, I think. He comes with this piece, which I think it means I'm supposed to connect like the Iron Spider webs. Or this reminds me of Iron Spider. I don't know if this is actually supposed to be like Iron Venom, so don't quote me on any of that. But he does come with two heads, a minifig looking one and a molded one. We're pretty used to seeing minifigs on this channel, so let's do the molded one. Oh, that feels unique. I'll give it like a 6 out of 10. And we're gonna just snag him on in here. Bruh, get in there, come on. Bro, he doesn't attach to anything. This thing is too janky. All right, he looks great. He looks great. You know, this is gonna be our new strat. And we're gonna open our next pack. And this one actually is a big fig. Bro, I'm gonna be a big fig if I don't stop eating donuts soon. Anyway, let's open this boy up. Yo, look at this tropper. We got arm and arm. Oh, bro. All right. Let's snag these hands in. We have this hand, we have this hand, we have this one, and then we have these little claws here. Okay, this is Carnage, and he looks great. Oh my gosh, this dude's so cool. And I think this one actually looks even better than the other one. See, this one didn't have all the cool details that this one had. So this one's getting like a 9 out of 10. Where am I gonna put him though? I think I know where I want to put him. Yeah, we're gonna put him right here on the main level. This is like a penthouse suite for minifigures, bruh. Stop dropping your stuff, bruh. You can't keep losing your weird licorice Venom. Do you guys like red licorice more or black licorice? Comment below. I want to know the consensus. I don't like black licorice. It's gross. Anyway, let's open up this pack. If you like black licorice more, you're just wrong. I hate to tell you. Yo, it's anti-venom again. Did we already get this one? No, we got like the little anti-venom. This is like big fig anti-venom. Yeah, I just slurred my words there. All right, so we have the hand and we have the other hand, and then we have the little head. Bro, look, he's got a little tongue thing. That's so cute. There. Oh my gosh, look at this guy. Okay, I actually love him. He looks super detailed, and we're gonna put him somewhere. Actually, I know where. So on the side of the Daily Bugle, there's this whole little carved out entrance for, you know, intruders, I guess, to like break into. So we're just gonna have him legit pop out, and then we're gonna slide it back into the city like nothing ever happened, and he could just, you know, break the fourth wall, and we'll leave the wall right here, because why not? Anyways, let's crack-a-lack and ding-dong into the next pack. Bro, we're so crack-a-lacking and ding-donging this bad boy. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Bets? It's Venom. I'm so surprised. All right, this is an interesting one. It's kind of like that spiky one from earlier, but there's a twist. Oh, bro, it's, what's with his eyes? I don't like that. He also has an arm. Bruh, get on there. And he has another arm. Bruh, get on there. And he has another arm. Bruh, get on there. Get on there. Boom. 5 big booms. Boom, boom, boom. All right, where are we gonna put this boy? I kind of want to put him on the donut shop just because like I like having this consistency of just everything all over. But we still have some empty spaces, so we gotta keep cracking, lacking, and ding-donging. All right, let's dump out this boy. Bruh, get on out of there, come on. Oh, sweet. This is another Carnage. But this is like different. This is like a crimson Carnage, which honestly, I've never seen before. So we got 2 arms like this. And we're gonna put this here, this here, and we have this here. Oh, yes. Oh, bro, he looks so cool. I don't want to put him on the top level with the other one because we already kind of have one there, but we're gonna put him somewhere. You know what? The police station top is kind of empty, so we're kind of gonna put him up there. Oh, he looks fire. 5 big booms. All right, let's grab our next pack, and we're down to our final 4. Bro, I'm so excited when we'll have these all together. They're gonna look so freaking cool, but we're gonna crack-a-lacketing the next one, and it is another Carnage. Bruh, okay, listen, I like Carnage as much as your average Joe, but like, this is getting a little too much Carnage. By the way, Carnage, put this here, epic supervillain name. And then he has this little face clip. Bruh, get in there, come on, get in there, boom. And then he has a tongue, like tongue sahur. All right, basic Carnage, very epic. We're gonna put him at the ground level. Yeah, he can like threaten old people or something. You wanna get eaten, old man? Okay, well that was odd. Anyway, let's open the 4th and final pack. Wow, this is a chunky monkey. Okay, let's see who's inside. Let's see who's inside. Is it gonna be who I think it is? Is that another flipping Carnage? Is this Carnage Wolverine? Bruh, that's so extra. Who needs Carnage Wolverine? Bro, we literally got Venomized Carnage Wolverine. This is legit the last combo I would have ever thought of. Maybe ever. Like, I would have guessed Skibbity Toilet Venom before Carnage Wolverine. I don't know why I would have guessed that, but like, my mind goes to weird places. So, all right, we have the claws. We have this boy. Oh my gosh, bruh. Bruh, this is so funky looking. This is a funky monkey. Hey, but he's kind of cool. You know, I think I know where he belongs. All right, so I've been holding out for this room for someone really special, and I think he deserves it. I know I said I wasn't gonna put a Carnage up here, but this is barely Carnage. This is just friggin' epic. All right, we're gonna just put this here. Bada boom. Yo, okay, tell me this does not look literally fire. Like, that looks so cool. The Debbie Luglia is going to get hurt by this man, so that's concerning. Anyways, we have 3 packs left. We're gonna do this one. Bruh, the Debbie Luglia is gonna be so full by the end of this. Yo, it's another Anti-Venom. Is Anti-Venom a good guy then? I'm kind of confused. I feel like he's a bad guy. He doesn't look like a good guy. Bruh, I told you not to do that. You know, I don't care. You know, bro, you almost killed this guy. The Debbie Luglia is literally falling apart. It cannot handle his aura. Anyway, bro, Debbie Luglia. Okay, we're gonna tag this in and this arm, and we're gonna do the other arm, which was so rudely knocked off the table by my falling apart building. This is why some scaffolding would be nice, you know, so that way people don't get murdered. Like, what if there was someone down here? Someone could have died. Oh wait, you know what? It's falling apart. We're just gonna put it over here and try to finish this boy. He comes with claws. We got this one, and we got this one, and bada boom, we have Anti-Venom. And we're going to put him on top of the Daily Luglia, because, you know, it almost killed him, but it just, by not killing him, made him stronger. And he could fight real Venom or Spider-Man or something. Anyway, let's open the next pack. Bro, I like how things in this video just get more and more chaotic as they go on. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's go. What the? Does Venom have wings? Bruh, no shot. Venom with wings is, oh bro, that's a crazy evolution. Bro, he has wings. Bro, oh my gosh, look at this guy. And he's got hands, and he's got a tongue, and he's got a legit, like, face. Bro, this is a 10 out of 10 Venom. This is the one. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I'd never seen, like, look at that. He has wings. Oh, that's so awesome. I don't know what Venom variant this is, but it's my favorite. I feel like he should go, like, the highest, higher than all of them. But, like, if I put him any higher, he's just gonna, like, fall like Walter at the beginning. So we're gonna put him right on top of the Daily Bugle logo, because, like, oh, that's just so cool. And with that said, we're gonna open the second to last one. Bro, that should have been the last. Well, whatever this is gonna be, it's gonna be disappointing, because nothing beats Venom with wings. Unless he has like 3 sets of wings or something. All right, yo, okay, well, this might actually get pretty close. Is this another Venomized Wolverine? It is another Venomized Wolverine. Bro, except it's like black Wolverine. What the heck? No way, that's so cool. You know what, Carnage, get out of the building. We're putting Venomized, this is Venomized Wolverine Tower. Look at this. It's all Venomized Wolverines. The Debbie Luglia will not be conquered by Venom. It will be conquered by Venomized Wolverines, including this one, which is having issues, I guess. Anyways, if you enjoyed me building the Debbie Luglia, make sure to hit the comments down below, because we'll do more of these. Anyways, God bless and stay awesome.